Hello, you beautiful people. Here we are again. Another night of hockey. The very first prime hockey game for the Vancouver Canucks playing against the San Jose Sharks tonight here. I am Russell Holiday. This is Nothing is Perfect, and should be an interesting one. Battling to see who's the apex predator of the ocean. We're going to have the same start as we usually do. We'll say hello to everyone who's here waiting in chat. So we'll say hello to all you beautiful people. We'll go through the stats that you want, but you don't really need. We'll go through the starting lineup, just a couple changes to the starting lineup. And then we'll go into the first intermission. We're going to have another edition of Kungfoot Best of Sevens. Me versus King of the Mods Drewski. So it should be interesting to see who takes this Best of Seven in Kungfoot. During the second intermission, we're very excited to have Nick Pinkerton back from Twisted Wrister Hockey. He is a man who was on the show earlier this year and is a San Jose Sharks fan. So during the second intermission, we're going to have him on and we'll chat about how the game is going so far this evening. As well, we always like to mention that we have added the membership option to Nothing is Perfect. So if you haven't yet, hit that sub button, hit that like button. And then if you do feel like, you can always hit that join button. And what that does is it gets you access to the custom emojis, which you'll see some of the kids using in chat this evening. We've got a custom Dobby emoji with the Santa Claus hat. We've got Trevor Linden. We've got a custom goal emoji for when the Canucks score. We got a glowing coconut. That also gives you the loyalty badge. So everyone you'll see, I can see Calvin Charlie's got the new updated one beside his name because that means he has been a member for a full month now, which is cool to see. And then we'll be having our first ever members only chat on Boxing Day. So it'll just be me and you guys sitting down, no Canucks game to get in the way, and we'll just be able to chat about whatever you guys want to. So it should be fun. Let's hop over then to saying hello. And there it is. See that? Calvin's not only got a loyalty badge beside his name, he now has loyalty badge 1, which means he has been hanging out with us as a member for over a month now. It feels good to watch the game. Last time I watched the game was 2011, which is really sad. Laugh out loud. Bro, is that because it's on Prime? It's the first time you can watch it since since it came on Prime. That's cool. Big Hog Hockey says hi. Snicker Snatcher, go Canucks go. Hope everyone has a great night. Yes, thank you, Snicker Snatcher. Welcome back. Big Hog Hockey, Hachiko, WTF is that? Big Hog Hockey, change that. And then Big Hog Hockey, or I'll tell Taka to take me off your line. And then Big Hog's like, I'm telling Coach. And then People's First Yukon, let's go Vancouver Canucks. Let's go Vancouver Canucks. And then he's using the Big Mac emoji. Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac. Canucks fan 94 watching from work. Let's go. Watching at work, eh? Multitasking. And then Hachiko, and now I know why everyone's upset. Because Hachiko has showed that she has allegiance to the San Jose Sharks by changing her profile picture to a San Jose Shark. So I guess you'll be really happy to see Twisted Wrister Hockey using those custom Dobby emojis. And then People's First is like, let's go Vancouver Canucks. Calvin 99 Charlie. D Giuseppe is playing. Is that oo or a? Are you happy about it? Because you look like you're sad in your emoji. And then Hachiko's like, D Giuseppe. And then Hachiko, why does Calvin have one on his nothing icon? That's because he has been a member now for over a month. And the more months that you are a member, the bigger the number gets beside your name as well. So not only do you get to represent that you're a member of the channel, you also get to represent how many months you've been a member of the channel, which is cool. Hachiko at 99 Calvin Charlie. Yeah, and then Big Hog's like, it's 1 month. And then Calvin's like, because I'm cool. I'm sure Drew will have one too. It's probably how many months you've been subbed for. Yep. And then she goes like, huh, cool. And then People's First Yukon, let's go Vancouver Canucks. And then Big Hog's like, 1 month membership. And then People's First Yukon, how are you? Check on his account profile. How many days are you into? You can check yourself. Yep, you can. Hachiko, hi, People's First Yukon. And then People's First Yukon, hi, Hachiko. And then Scout, formerly known as Paper, in the chat. Hachiko question mark. Mike Torrance in the chat. Good luck, Canucks. Glow, Canucks, go. Co Canucks, glow. Co Canucks, glow. Yeah, and there's Jay Jay becoming a member. Look at that. Been a member for a whole month. Jay with a dub coming in and joining the ranks of everybody with a 1 beside their name, which is good to see. Welcome to the chat, Jay. People's First Newscon. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks. We'll win the game. Woo! And then People's First says, hi, Mike. And Hachiko says, 18-2 Sharks win. Huh. Mike Torrance, Yukon, Hog, Calvin, Hachiko. Oh, yeah. And then Calvin also has got that. Let's go. 1 month. 1 month as a member. You love to see it. Look at that. Showing off, boys. Who else we got in here? Big Mac. Yo, what's shaking, everyone? Welcome back, Big Mac. Big Hug says 18-2 Canucks win. And then Big Hug says Big Mac. Mike Torrance, Mac. And then Conversation, another game at the in-laws. Over under on bottles of wine currently set at 2.5. Conversation. I like those odds. I like those odds. Nice to have you back, Conversation. People's First Yukon. Vancouver Canucks will have 6 and San Jose will have 2. And then Calvin 99 Charlie. Did y'all see Nuckheads is going crazy? Laugh out loud. No, I didn't get a chance. I saw you post a new video, but I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I'll have to watch it after the stream tonight. People's First Yukon. Hi, Calvin. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks. And then Calvin says, hey, peoples. And then Mike Torrance says, I'm a nervous Nelly. And then she was like, shark, shark, shark. And then People's First Yukon are dobby, 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 dobby. And then Jay's like, look at me. I've got a full month of memberships. JW. And then Segmina, Canucks Media is driving me insane. Hate Sakaris. Yeah, they just can't get over themselves. They can't get over it. Why would an NHL player want to talk about rumors that you started? Craziness. Segmina, love Clay. And then Jacob Cozy saying, hello, beautiful people. Hi, beautiful people. All right, let's hop over to the stats that you want, but you don't really need. Canucks record when it comes to Mondays, they're 130, 153. Not a great number. They are also a minus 60. So that's actually not too bad, considering how poor their record did. They're only minus 60. They've got a decent penalty kill and an okay power play on Mondays. So, you know, who knows what's going to happen. If we're looking at the Vancouver Canucks record on December 23rd, not great. They're 10-20. They've won 10 times. They lost 20 times. Looks like a team that's homesick during the holidays because at home, they're 8-10. On the road, they're 2-10. So thank goodness we're at home. Might have a chance to make it a 9-10 record. We're looking at the Canucks versus the Sharks. They've played 141 times. The Canucks are 69 wins, nice, and 56 losses. At home, they're 32-26 against the Sharks. So we're liking these numbers better than we're liking these numbers today. They are also 37-30 against the Sharks at home. So if we're looking at the Canucks' current leading scorer against the Sharks, Brock Besser has 11 goals in 24 games against the Sharks. Miller has 16 assists in 16 games and an overall of 22 points in 16 games. So quick maths, that's 6 goals as well. 6 goals and 16 assists for JT Miller against the Sharks. And then for the Sharks, it's their burly veteran Couture. 23 goals in 48 games, 22 assists in 48 games, giving him just under a point a game at 45 points in 48 games. And as you can see, the Nothing is Perfect community post Ocean Wars 2 with special guest Nick Pinkerton from Twisted Wrister Hockey. So we have fun making these. We're going to hop over to the other stats. This is the second game of the season. The Canucks defeated the San Jose Sharks on November the 2nd, 3-2. I think the Canucks scored with like 26 seconds left to take the win, so that was a tight one. This is today's game, a 9 o'clock start, probably because it's on Prime. And then we play them again in February and April, so a little bit of a gap till we see them again. We're looking at the overall point totals for the teams in the last 5 games. Macklin Celebrini, local boy, 7 points in his last 5 games. Quinn Hughes has 6 points in his last 5 games. Macklin Celebrini, 3 goals in his last 5 games. Kiefer Sherwood, that's all his hat trick there. 3 goals in that one game and but last 5 games. And then Kovalenko has 5 assists in his last 5 games. Quinn Hughes also has 5 assists in his last 5 games. If we're looking at the team stats, you've got the San Jose Sharks coming in at 23rd on the power play with 17%. Canucks, 22.6%, not bad, coming in at 10th in the league. Penalty kill wise, the San Jose Sharks are at 79%, making them 19th in the league. Vancouver's at 81.2%, so 12th, not bad either. Face-off percentage, 49% for San Jose at 21st. Not much better for the Canucks, 49.9% at 19th in the league. Goals at 4. San Jose manages to score about 2.72. That's 24th. The Canucks score about 3.12, which is 12th. And they're also 3.12 against. So they are split dead even, 12th and 23rd. And then the Sharks actually let in quite a few goals at 3.47, which is 28th in the league. Last 10 games, the Sharks are 3-6-1. The Canucks are 3-3-4. So each team has 3 wins and a whole bunch of losses. The Canucks take advantage of those overtime loser points there. Back to the bar. All right. Let's have a quick look at the starting lineup, I guess. As I said, not a lot of things have changed. Let me bring those up for you. The offensive lines, Pettersson, Miller, DiGiuseppe, and Brock Besser. The next line you'll see, Carlson has come out of the lineup. We've got Niels Hoglander starting on a line with Jake DeBrusk and Pettersson. Pius Suter with Dakota Joshua and Connor Garland playing together. And then the fourth line remains the same, Danton Heinen, Teddy Bluger, and Kiefer Sherwood. If we're looking at our defensive pairs and our goaltending situation, we have the same pairs as last game. Quinn Hughes playing with Tyler Myers in the top pair. We've got Carson Soucy playing with Noah Juleson on the second pair. And then the third pair is the same. We've got Forbert and Desharnais playing together. However, tonight, the starting goaltender has changed. It is Thatcher, the Snatcher, Demko playing in net for your Vancouver Canucks. So getting his fourth start of the year since coming back from his injury. All right, let's check out the chat again. KJ Brazzy, Prime is pissing me off. Yeah, just wait until Mark Messier shows up on screen. Then I'm definitely going to have a swear jar. Jacob Cozy, welcome. 1 month. You'll love to see it. Jacob with the 1 month. Member of the channel for a full month now. Calvin, Jacob W, Gamer A, who starts in goal tonight? I'll just let you know it's going to be Mr. Thatcher Demko. Jacob Cozy smiling away with his new loyalty badge, the 1. People's First Yukon. Hi, Jacob. No Quinn today. Is that what they're saying? I'm pretty sure Quinn is playing tonight. He was on the top pair. Or have I completely missed out? Let's have a look. Huh. No, I'm pretty sure Quinn Hughes plays tonight. Don't freak me out like that. Is that true? Is that true? Am I missing something? Demko. Quinn is there. Yeah. Quinn is playing. Yep. KJ Brazzy, what are these new badges now? KJ, so everyone who's been a member for over a month gets the new badge. Heard he might not. Yeah, we heard that too, but he is playing tonight. Unless something has changed. 20 points in his last 13 games. Might. Dope. Months, KJ. Yep. Every time you are a member for a month, you get a higher number. People's First Yukon, who is not playing for the Canucks game. Canucks tonight, it is Carlson has been taken out of the lineup. And yeah, he's the only one. I think that's the only ones we have up right now, right? Yeah, Hoglander comes in. Celebrini will win it in front of his home crowd. Barbershop window. Nucks lose tonight. Today, season is over. Still too early to call. What is this? Jay, what have you done? You crazy man. Jay Bocott, the man with all of the information that I ever need, keep me up to date, just dropped $200 into the stream. That is absolutely crazy. Let's get some hype in the chat for Mr. Jay Bocott. Amazing. You're spoiling me. You're putting Dobby through college, bro. That's crazy, man. $200 you had to outdo Dustin, I guess, eh? Dustin dropping a big $150 last stream, and now you come in here and you drop 200 big ones, bro. I appreciate you. That's incredible. That's very generous of you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Jay. That's wild. I don't even know what to say. I'm gonna have to thank you for that a couple more times. That's wild. That's the biggest donation we've ever had here on Nothing is Perfect. Nice hat. Yukon with 20 questions as usual. Yep. Jay, Google my guy. Barber, go cut some hair. Calvin 99 Charlie, I don't know yet. I just see who's on the ice. Hachiko at People's First Yukon. I'm seeing that Branstrom, Sasson, and Carlson are scratched. Plus Hronik is still out due to injury. There you go, Hachiko with the update. Was about to smash my TV. It went black. Laugh out loud. Yeah, mine did too for a minute there, but it's back on. Now they're chatting before the game gets started. Chico flip-flopping as usual before the game. That's new. Yeah, Hachiko is from California and actually likes the Sharks a lot. So that's why they've changed their picture. And then Barbershop is also cheering for the San Jose Sharks. So we got 2 Sharks fans in here tonight. We'll have a third when Nick joins us in the second intermission. Big Mac, haha, same here at Calvin99. Almost pie. 3.14. Yeah, 3.14 is pie. Calvin99 Charlie. Scared me, Big Mac. Laugh out loud. Hachiko at KJ Brazzi. I'm a California boy first and foremost. Big Mac right at Calvin Charlie. Hi, guys. Found the game. Good job, B-Dog. Welcome back. Welcome to the chat. Welcome back to Nothing is Perfect. And I hope you enjoy the game tonight, B-Dog. Calvin99 Charlie. Big Mac, does it auto put the whole name or do you do it yourself? David W. Well, among Canadian NBA and NHL teams, the Raptors are getting blown out at Madison Square Gardens by the Knicks 71-54 early in the quarter 3, 70-52 at halftime. Perhaps the Canucks won't face versus the Sharks. Similar fate to those Raptors between the Raptors and the Canucks games. The Raptors, one is on 5 Sportsnet channels, while the Canucks, one is on Amazon Prime. Yep. Sharks are going to be good in 3 years. Their goalie is crazy good. Who? Because when I have to do it myself. At Barbershop, Blackwood got traded. Yep. Blackwood got traded. Drew Richards, the king of mods. Showing off his new loyalty badge. That one over his name now. Evening, everyone. Merry Christmas. And then Jacob Cozy. Blackwood don't play there. Yeah, he plays in Colorado now. It pops up in I put at and the first letter or 2 of everyone, actually. Jacob Cozy learned some hockey, Barber. Yeah, Askarov. Yeah, Askarov should be a good prospect for him. Calvin99 Charlie, I wonder my phone doesn't do that. Oh yeah, Askarov is good. Jacob Cozy, nah. Drew's like, Canucks glow. Canucks glow. Canucks glow. And then Jacob Cozy like, Demko's better. Big Mac, I'm on my computer, Calvin99 Charlie. Demko is washed, says Barbershop. Jacob Cozy, they were saying he might not play. Oh, I see. David W. at KJ Brazzi, I'm indifferent towards Prime, although at least Andy Petrillo, a mainstay on Prime, has been a long-time analyst for CBC and TSN. So they do have some veterans. Only thing you wash, Barber, are customer chairs. And then there's that $200 dono from Jay again. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you very much, Jay. We appreciate you. Had a knee or something pop, was a game time decision. What? Oh, Calvin 99. Damn, hella hype, Jay. Rob him. He's rich. Dude. Quinn wanted to go to their hell out of Canada and join his brothers in America. No, he loves it here in Vancouver. David W. Barbershop window Demko certainly wasn't the same for the first, second starts he had, whether preseason regular or postseason. This season follows the April Preds Canucks series to be decided. Will be whether Demko will help the Canucks win the game, unlike they've done during the previous 3 all losses, 2 in OT, in each game 3 or more goals against. Rome, Jay, holy dono hype. Welcome, Rome. Yep. Hyping up Mr. J, dropping $200 in the chat, which is crazy. Drew Richards, holy Jay, Merry Christmas. And Big Hog's like, OMG. And KJ's like, holy fudge. And then Calvin 99 Charlie, W. And then Big Hog's like, rob him, he's rich. And then KJ's like, W mans. And Big Mac's like, W. And then Luke Flyswatter in the chat, holy cow, wow, Jay. And then People's First Yukon using that custom Dobby emoji there. B-Dog. Santa, you so kind. Yeah, we got a new Santa in town, Jay. Jay out here doing the Lord's work. David W. last 6 games, Miller has 4 points, all assists since his return, while EP40 over the same time span has had none. Yet last weekend, the Canucks, unlike versus the Utah Hockey Club or Golden Knights, had less of. Jay says, for you, Crystal and Dauber. Thank you very much, Jay. I appreciate you. Have problems scoring, then keeping the puck out of their own net. Barbershop Nucks are waiting for this game to be done so they can go on holidays away from the drama. They be having nothing to win for. Segmina, lots of hockey left. Yep. If you're calling a season already when you're in a wild card spot before Christmas, then you're calling it far too early. David W., this game will be interesting because of the divisional rivalry, but also because the Canucks have been streaky and so badly could use a win after 3 straight losses. Utah, Knights, and Sens. Major Tao in the chat, what a boss. Talking about KJ Brazzi. Demko has been left out to dry by our dismal defense. It's not his fault. Yep, I agree. Big Mac, Major. Barbershop. Nucks have more losses than wins. Utah and Dallas and Flames are all fighting for those wildcard spots. I think Dallas and Flames take them by April. Someone ban Barber. Annoying. Barbershop, at least the game is the evening Pacific time, albeit a bit early start for a broadcast than usual, 6 rather than 7 p.m. Block him if he's annoying you. No, it's fine. He hasn't said anything offensive. So, until he says something offensive. And then Major Tao showing off his new loyalty badge. 1 beside his name now because he's been a member for over a month. Jacob's not scared of facts. He's scared of BS. And that's a lot of what's happening. You're talking smack, and that's fine. Major Tao. Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac, Big Mac. Dunn didn't know I could do that. KG Bather, whether it's been Demko, Lankinen, or She Loves, the Canucks in so many games this regular season have thrown defense under the bus. To be decided will be whether this game will be different. Jacob Cozy, I apologize. Jacob, bro! And then Jay's like, you're welcome. Yeah, I appreciate you, brother. That's crazy. Is there commercials on Prime? That's insanity. They have commercials on Prime. This is nuts. I paid for this. Why am I watching commercials? Barbershop, your claim about the Sharks expected to be good in 3 seasons' time is interesting. It may be the Sharks will be good, although who would have thought the Sens would be this good in? Sens are going to be in trouble. Allmark got hurt last night. Anyone see Demko's new helmet? I did briefly. Let's see if I can find it for you guys. I think this is the one here. There we go. Demko's new helmet. It's got the East Van sign on it. You see some skulls. There's the black skate on the front there. Let's see if there's... Yeah, look at that. It's got the like skull Johnny Canuck on it. Shooter. Look at this. Yeah, that's a sick mask. Yeah, it's looking good. I guess that's the one he'll be wearing tonight. Back to the bar. There's a new helmet. Looks sick. David W., their 8th season following their last playoff appearance. That said, very much like the Canucks and the Flames, the Sens are in a wild card spot. And with none of those teams more than a point above, absolute fire. Noah Dang saying it's going to be 5-1 Canucks win. It's pretty cool. David W., playoff line, pretty much anything goes on how many of those 3 Canadian wild card teams will stay in a playoff spot. Oh, wow. It looks like we're actually about to get underway here. There it is. Mr. Tao dropping a $2 donation. It's great to see you all. Even barbershop, I guess. Ha ha. I miss Shorty already. Puck is about to be dropped at center ice. Thank you. Thank you, Major Tao, for your $2 dono. Puck is dropped. We're into the first period here on Nothing is Perfect. 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45. Puck into the Shark zone. Di Giuseppe knocking down the puck with a high stick, and the whistle has gone. Jacob Cozy, anyone tell me what's on the back of it? Shooter. It's a guy named Shooter. I'm an ice kid, has no clue. East fan, says Mike Torrance. That brand new hard helmet is hard AF. Shooter. East fan, what is that? Jake Takes Hockey. Is the game not on Sportsnet today? No, Jake's Takes Hockey. It is currently on Prime. It's on Amazon Prime, bruh. Susie getting out to center ice. The picture's not terrible. I wonder if I can. Let's see here. Oh no. Yeah, we're just gonna leave the settings as they are. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh wow. Tyler Myers did well to stop that one from getting to the front of the net. Only for holding to whom? No, dang. I don't know if your score prediction is in the Canucks or the Sharks' favor, although regardless. Lindgren holding on to Hoglander. Lindgren taking the first penalty of the game. Maybe facing not great Sharks team will help the Canucks allow Canucks to go into the Western Christmas break on a high note, joining the Winnipeg Jets in that category. In earlier game, 5-2 win over the Leafs. Winnipeg beating the Leafs. What movie? Shooter. Might be Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore. Puck down low. Garland battling in the corner. Got some support now. Trying to recover the puck after a shot through the crease. Now we got a rugby game. Got a rugby game busted out. It's on Prime, Jake. On Prime, Jake. Major Tow's happy to see everyone. Just putting that up again. Another shot. Quinn Hughes keeps the puck in, gives it to Garland down low. Back up to the point to Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes whips it over to the other side for JT Miller. Down low for Pedersen, who puts it back up to Hughes on the point. Over to Miller again. Petey shoots, blocked. Quinn Hughes takes it. He shoots, just wide. Pedersen collects it, puts it over to Garland. Garland puts it back over to Petey. Petey puts it over to Brock Besser. Besser puts it up to the point for Quinn Hughes. Quinn Hughes skates down through the face-off dot, puts it down low for Miller. Miller puts it back up to Hughesy. Hughesy puts it over to Besser. Besser over to Garland. Shot to the front. Pedersen trying to jam it in the side of the net. Can't get it to go. Garland comes up with the puck. Puts it back up to the point for Hughes. Hughes puts it down low for Garland. Garland puts it back up for Hughes on the blue line. Walking the line, right to middle. Shot gets blocked. Hughes on the point again. Miller almost does a one-timer. Now he switches sides with Hughesy. Connor Garland loses the puck and Miller skates. And then Miller puts it up to the point, and Quinn Hughes wasn't there, so puck goes down the ice, and that'll be the end of the power play. Man, they did control in the zone the whole time, but they just couldn't get a shot in on the goalie. Kiefer Sherwood with a shot. Gloved. Askarov in the net. People first. I did. Barbershop. Yes. Rome, think the Canucks come out slow tonight. Being at home at Christmas time has a lot of distractions. Maybe be better to be on the road. No, they're worse on the road. And the stats that you want, but you don't really need, they were, what are they? Oh, it's bad. On December 23rd, they're 2-10 on the road, and they're 8-10 at home. So it is better to be home, but that doesn't mean they won't be terrible to start. Major Tau, ha 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 ha. David W. Yep, I noticed the broadcast is just under 17 minutes old. The game is underway. Forbert clears it to the sideboards, and then Heinen collects it off the half boards, gets it up to Bluger. Bluger skates it to center and tries to get over to Sherwood. He does, and then Sherwood gets it deep for the Canucks. Sherwood taking his man down, putting the puck up to the point. Garland on the ice again, stopping behind the net. Tries to get the puck to the blue line. Juleson tries to get it down low. Rugby game breaks out in the corner again. What's Shooter? What is the score? It is 0-0. I believe Shooter is Shooter McGavin from Happy Gilmore. Shooter. Major saying 5-3 Canucks. Big Hog saying 18-2. And then Rome's responding, it is 0-0. And it is still 0-0. Chico thinks it's going to be 18-2 Sharks win. Major Tal thinks it's 18-3 Canucks win. Big Hog 18-2 Canucks W. People's first Yukon score 0-0, although the team isn't even 2 minutes old yet. Only good thing about Prime is the picture is so clear. It's all right. It's not quite as good as cable. Tyler Myers on the forecheck. Chaos Giraffe all the way down low. Granlund passes back to the point. Ooh. Canucks lose the puck in the offensive zone. Sharks skate it out to center and dump it in. Quinn Hughes knocks it down with his hand. Puts it over to Desharnais, who gets it up to the half boards. Comes back down to him in the corner. Jake's takes just made my 30-day free trial. Laugh out loud. I've got Prime if somebody wants it. Demko stops behind the net. Quinn Hughes picks it up, starts skating out to center. Makes a pass over to Bester, who rips it down low, hoping that we can get a guy in on the forecheck. David W. Hachiko, interesting prediction. Any particular as it has been rare for the NHL team to score at least 10 goals in a game, never mind 15 or more. Major Tau Dono hype. PP. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks. Hi, Jakes. Canucks on their PP, but execution on shot has been off so far. Yeah, Canucks with 2 shots so far. I call Bester for the first goal. Jake's, hi guys, I'm working, so I can't hang out much. Jake's takes. Bluger collects the puck, flips it up to center ice. Good weight, no icing. If it's McGavin, the spelling on the mask is wrong. A lot of empty seats in Rogers Arena. Pathetic. Yeah, we're always late to the seats. Not many empty seats now, sir. Major Tau looking better. Rome at Major Tau. I will go out on a limb and say Pettersson scores first. Go to puck up to the blue line. Connor Garland. Long pass across to Tyler Myers. Can't collect it. San Jose collects it. Gets it out to center ice. Canucks stop the Sharks at their own blue line. And then Darnay has to backtrack. Gives the puck over to Forbert. Puts it up to Hoglander. Tries to poke it over to Pettersson, but Pettersson can't collect it. And Sharks get it down low again. Darnay in the corner. DeBrus did well to collect the puck behind the net. Puts the puck back over to Hoglander, but the puck bounces off the boards. Can't control. Puck comes to center again. Canucks are looking to change, so the D will take a minute. They were giving away tickets to this game for free at Rogers Arena last night. Lots of them. Rome at Major. Shots on goal are low, but 3 combined. Now it's 4 combined. Demko holds the puck. KJ Brazzy, everyone's spending time with their families, I guess. Who has a power play? It was the Canucks. The fans have jumped off the bandwagon, I see. Well, Hachiko definitely has. Segmina, most tickets are already sold to brokers. Most empty seats are still bought. Yep. David W. KJ Brazzy, I wonder why there's such a huge giveaway of tickets for this week Canucks games versus the Sharks. The game got underway just before 6:20 Pacific time. Unusual for the Nucks. Yep. Home ice not scheduled for Saturday or Sunday. Yeah, they don't schedule them before 7 very often. Luke Flyswatter, the lotted line was out for the last PP. Yep. Prime, hashtag you love to stream it. Matt watching from the future. Barbershop, it's called the lotto line because they never win. No, it's not. Why you gotta be like that, Barbershop? KJ Brazzy, it's time. It's Christmas time, Barber, you genius. Let's go, Vancouver Canucks. Barbershop of home games played by Canadian NHL teams so far this regular season. I think of near sellouts. Leafs won and maybe the Habs won for other teams. I don't know, even with such teams, bar the Habs in the playoff spot. Every Oilers and Flames games are sold out. Every Canucks game is sold out. It just is a matter of whether or not people actually show up. Did the Montreal Canadiens win? Yes or no? Barbershop, however many lines Tocchet trotted out on the Canucks' last power play, his team didn't get anything going. Me. Tocchet will be fired by the end of the season. I would love to see Petey get one. I hope Petey gets one. Need one, same Hoggy. Anyone watching Canadiens Blue Jackets game? Can anyone let me know if Patrick Laine injured again? What? Man, you don't like to hear that. Jacob Cozy, I don't even like Christmas. I'm watching the Saw on Christmas. Shot just wide. San Jose with 3 shots now. Vancouver stuck at 2. Segmina team will be traded before Tocchet goes. Yeah, there's going to be some trades. Steven, is the game on? Steven, the game is on Amazon Prime. If you want to watch it, Steven, you got to check out Amazon Prime, sir. Welcome to the stream, Steven. Jake, because you're going to watch them all on Christmas. All the blood and guts. Barbershop, Tocchet is in the 3rd season the Canucks head coach, although whether this season, unlike the one during which he was hired, will feature his being head coach for all such games is to be decided. Laine is injured again? Yeah, on Amazon Prime. At Rome, at least the Canucks shooting percentage is high. Sometimes. David W. At People's First Yukon, the Habs are in a 4-4 tie with the Blue Jackets at Nationwide Arena, and I plan to, if I can, flip to that game ASAP. Barbershop, isn't it his 2nd year as head coach? It's his 2nd full year as head coach. So this is his 3rd year. The first year he was head coach was just when Bruce Boudreau got fired. Rome, Calvin 99 Charlie. Yeah, I think so. Only played 6 minutes tonight and with only 6 shifts so far. Oh, no. I want to check that now. Is Line hurt? I don't know. Does anyone have an update? David W. Did he leave the game? Toymaker, Hoglander on the first line and Sherwood on the fourth. Bet they are showcasing Hoglander for a trade. People's first Yukon. Okay. Rome at Calvin 9 Charlie, unless he's been benched, which is also possible. CC getting dumped in the corner. Garland battling. Puck gets by him and out of the zone. 2-on-1 for the Sharks. Now Carson Soucy has gone and taken a penalty. Soucy loves taking penalties. Sharks going to the power play. Soucy frowning as he goes to the penalty box. David W. at Toymaker. Whatever the reason, Hogs is on the fourth line. The Canucks certainly haven't scored, are being outshot by the Sharks 4-2, approaching the 10:30 mark of the first period. Sharks after commercial break. Yep. Jacob Cozy, Soucy, frowny face. Calvin 99 Charlie, Soucy with a dumb penalty, of course. Rome, Rutherford, and Tocchet are pals. Tocchet will have to mess up pretty badly to get fired. Yeah. And that's meant to say Rutherford and Tocchet. Jacob Cozy, we need Alex Burrows as head coach. You never know. He might make his way back to the team. Big Arch is pretty good. Big Arch. Is that a hamburger? Is that the hamburger at McDonald's, the Big Arch? Alex Burrows, next head coach. And Major Tao's like, dope. The play-by-play on Prime is so monotone. Huh. I'll have to pay more attention to the play-by-play. I'm trying not to because I missed Shorty already. David W. Rome. It's not Toggett's fault this Canucks team is so different from last season's team, has been so streaky to barely put it in a playoff spot as the mini break for the Western Xmas nears. Barber, only a fatty would say that, laugh out loud. McDonald's, says Jacob Cozy. These dudes suck, to be honest. Oh my goodness. Demko got lucky on that one. Ooh. Demko got lucky with that save. I missed Toffoli on Canucks. Tyler Myers destroys his man. Sharks still controlling after a big hit from Tyler Myers. And then Forbert just took a penalty. Yeah, Forbert getting his stick stuck in someone's skates, and the guy goes down like a sack of hammers. Beauty hits his B-dog. What a hit. That man went straight down. So now the Canucks are going to have to kill off a 5-on-3. No stress, these refs. I love Toffoli. Myers actually threw a big hit. He does every once in a while. Zach in the chat. Welcome, Zach. Leafs. Hey, oof. Chaos draft. We got Susie and Forbert in the penalty box. 5-on-3. No stress. Go Vancouver, says Zach. Jacob Cozy, Rick will need to stop taking penalties. Rick, we need to stop taking penalties. Let's take 2. 2-man disadvantage for the Canucks for 80 seconds. Not looking good. Celebrini putting it down low. Celebrini shoots wide. Sharks managed to recover it off the end boards. Yeah. All alone in front. Gets a one-timer, puts it in. Sharks lead 1-0. 5-on-3 power play. 1-0 Sharks. Eklund. Shot goes wide. Sharks do well to recover it. Yeah, and then Eklund just with a... Granlund slides it down to him, and Eklund just hammers it opposite direction of the way that Demko's moving. Top corner goes in. Pachico's happy about it. Why is Derek playing offense and blocking the versus our goalie for? The version of our goalie for? Vision. Because he's Forbert. Toymaker Shark goal. Matt's like, damn. David W. Penalty trouble for Canucks has come back to hurt them 1-0. Mike Torrance. Ugh. Pachico using the goal emoji improperly. Rome says noise. Except for, I don't think Rome knows that it's the Sharks that have scored. But Hachiko uses the wrong goal emoji. Toymaker with an assist to the ref. Noah Dang, no! And Zach's like, no! You hate to see it. Chico donating $2 and saying go Sharks. I appreciate the $2 dono. But I'm not happy that you're cheering for the Sharks, Chico, you traitor. Major Tau says Besser gets the next one. So Canucks still have 1 minute and 9 seconds of power play to kill off. Puck gets deflected into the Canucks bench. Right at the blue line. Demko is so trash. Hopefully he finds his game because that was a weak goal. 5-on-3. I don't know if he's going to be able to stop that one no matter what. Myers did not get a penalty. No, Myers didn't get a penalty. Susie took a penalty for hooking, and then Forbert took a penalty for tripping. So Myers did not take a penalty. Hi, HSM, if you're here and see this. Who's HSM? People's First Yukon. Boo! Faked me out. Hachiko thought the Canucks bagged one. Canucks penalty killing in the offensive zone. Suter flips it towards the net. Canucks will get a change. Major Tau at Hachiko. And then Hachiko's like shark. Toymaker. Oh, okay. Yeah. So Myers surprisingly did not. So he didn't get a penalty for that. Garland collects the puck. Shoots it all the way down the ice. 15 seconds left to go in the power play. Seppi throws a hit in the Shark zone. In on the forecheck. Manages to block a pass. 5 seconds left to go in the power play. The power play is over for the Sharks. Forbert's back out of the box. He'll go straight to the bench. Canucks are now being outshot 7-3 after killing off one of the penalties, but getting scored on the 5-on-3. Demko stays with the puck, covers it. Ooh. Leah Herring, I'm only watching your stream. Let me know if they are playing good and I'll turn it on. It's early. They just got a 5-on-3 penalty against them. So far so good, I guess. They're only down 1-0. They didn't score first, which means they'll probably win because the Canucks don't actually win games when they score first. So it's par for the course so far. Welcome, Leah. Nice to have you. Rome again. Canucks fall behind. This trend is concerning. Yep. But I mean, 5-on-3. If you can kill off a 5-on-3, it's a huge thing. And even only let one in on those early. JT Miller battling in the corner. Rugby game is broken out. Dakota Joshua fighting as well. The rugby game is over. Desharnais flipping the puck out to center ice. Brock Besser turning at center. Going for a skate. Puts it over to Hughes. Hughes puts it back to the front. The Canucks score! Woo! Yes! Canucks tied up. Only the fourth shot of the game. Looks like Brock Besser finishes it off on the rebound. 1-1. Brock Besser carries it in, puts it down to Hughes. Hughes drives it down, and the puck just dribbles in. Brock Besser puts it over to Hughes. Hughes puts it back to the front of the net, and then Brock Besser just tips it, and it just dribbles right back into the net. You love to see it. Vancouver taking it back, making it 1-1. Toymaker, imagine the media if we lose this. 1-1, says Jay. Toymaker, goal. Drew Richards, goal, 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 goal. Matt says yes. Jacob Cozy says nice goal. Mohammed says Canucks score. Welcome, Mohammed. Nice to have you. Cam Ruzaman. And now there's a fight. Tyler Myers fighting at center ice. Big man Tyler Myers fighting Goudreau. Tyler Myers so tough, so big. Trying to get the helmet off of his opponent. Just having a hug now. I guess Tyler Myers is fighting because he felt like he needed to. Mohammed, welcome to the stream, sir. I don't know if I've seen you before, so welcome. Nice to have you. B-Dog. Woo, Matt. Woo, Big Mac. Go, 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 go. Boom. And then there it is. HSM Fangirl Gaming. Thank you very much for becoming a member of the stream. That's absolutely awesome. I have seen you over on the Canucks Clay streams, so I appreciate you stopping by here. HMS Fangirl becoming a member of Nothing is Perfect. You'll love to see it. Segmina, Alvin, and Rutherford are still cleaning up Benning's leftovers. Talk is here for the build. Yep. Noah Dang, bye. And then Jake Picosi, if we lose this game, media is going to go nuts. Rome's like, woo. And then Calvin's like, let's go. And then Luke Fleischwater's like, goal. And Calvin and Charlie is, Canucks glow, goal. Canucks glow, goal. You love to see it. Jacob Cozy, to be honest, that goal on Demker was missing players. Yep. Luke Fleischwater, goal, goal, goal. Let's see. Miller gets one. Woo! Mike Torrance, yay. Hachiko, goal, 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 goal. Major Tau, goal, 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 goal. Hughes is in on every goal. Yep. Another assist. Zach, yay. Noah Dang, yeah. And then Matt's like a scrap. And then Rome's like, hello, fangirl. And then Calvin's like, fight. And then it's like Myers versus a shark. Drew Richards, Chaos Giraffe. Who scored for Vancouver? It was Brock Besser. And then bangs his big hog. And then Calvin 99 Charlie, Myers versus a T-Rex, laugh out loud. Yeah, everyone looks like they have short arms compared to Tyler Myers. Major Tau, you know I called it. Brock Besser got the $2 dono. Thank you very much, Major Tau. I appreciate that. Big hog hockey, goal, 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 goal. Myers fighting. I love to see that. Shed the gentle giraffe image. People's First Yukon, goal, goal, goal. Yep, Besser keeps my Tim Hortons hockey streak alive. Short arms. Who scored? It was Brock Besser. Dono hype for Major Tau. Yep, you got that one right, Rome. Where is this Myers every game? He's Chaos Giraffe, so you never know which one's going to show up. Besser from Hughes. Yep, B-Dog's got it right. Rome at Big Hog Hockey. Besser. And then Big Hog's like W. And then David, Jacob Cozy, the Sharks game tied at 1-1, although Habs CBJ game is close at 5-4. CBJ under a minute to go in the third at Nationwide Arena in Columbus. Blows my mind a dude that big doesn't just destroy people. With great power comes great responsibility. Big hug, Brock the Broccoli, Brockstar Besser. Welcome new members. Russ, HMS Fangirl Gaming is a mod for Clay. She's here, but having issues with the chat. That's weird. I wonder why you're having issues with the chat. You're not able to chat, HSM? Myers strikes me as a Christian. Myers is a kind soul. Jacob Cozy sucks. Wish he had more anger. Jacob Cozy, but not sane anger. Yeah, you're right, Matt. We don't want him to have sane anger. He's American, so you'd think he would be already. So Myers is American Canadian. Who called Brockstar for the first goal? It was Major Tau. Major Tau called it. At Rome, Major Tau. Calvin 99 Charlie. He called it too. Looks like we had Calvin and Major Tau calling the Brock Besser first goal. Sharks are headhunting now. Good save by Askarov. And then Hogliner with one hand on his stick couldn't get the puck past him. Demko makes a save, and then puck comes back to the front of the net. He dives back and blocks it off. John and Rachel Lay, welcome back. Nice to have you again. Bro, if the Canucks lose this, I'm canceling the parade myself. Puck goes past Garland, but Susie's back to collect it. Got Susie and Husey out right now. Hughes carries it out, puts the puck over to Dakota Joshua. Dakota Joshua stopping on the half boards, losing control of the puck, trying to regain it, can't. Now he's going to have to back check. Garland collects it at just past the Canucks blue line. Suter drops it. Canucks might have carried it in offside there, but it looks like San Jose carried it back into their own zone, so the Canucks do not get called on the offside. Calvin or Rome can take credit. It's okay, I guess. So Calvin, it was you and Major Chow both called Besser as the first goal. So multiple people are psychic in chat tonight. KJ Bradley, nice. LMAO. Don't look back and check though. KJ, laugh out loud. Great save, Demko. Sharks are all over them. What in the blue hell? Sherwood up ice. Almost gets the return pass. Heinen puts it back up to the point. Juleson with a shot that gets blocked. Now he's going to have to backtrack. Manages to block that pass. Juleson puts it over to his partner, who chunks it up all the way to the blue line, and Bluger tips it in. Not enough for icing. Peace, peace, peace. Eggplant, 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 eggplant. Just got my prime going. Man, that was a piss off. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully you can get all the action here then, KJ. I'm glad we can keep you updated while you were. David W. Habs winning streak ends at 3 with a 5-4 regulation loss to Columbus. An ugly game, but I can't think of really anyone who'd expect the Habs would this season see a playoff action. Rome called PD. Luke Flyswatter, Canucks have to play angry. Yeah, they need to play angry. They don't play angry enough. Bill DiGiuseppe with a hit. Or that was DeBrusque. DeBrusque falls behind and then loses his stick. Manages to keep control of the puck with his feet. And now San Jose is going to take a penalty. And then he's giving the Canuck player a couple extra shots on the ground. Who is it? Kunin taking a penalty, getting angry at. Yeah, DeBrusque getting his stick slashed out of his hand, so that's going to be a penalty. That's why he dropped it. And then DeBrusque just keeping control of the puck. And then Kunin's like, oh, what did I do? Ref, it wasn't my fault. My old lady is technologically illiterate. Montreal Canadiens lost. This ain't giving us no space to do anything. Yep. No shorthouse. So weird. Yeah, I know. We've got the prime broadcast team. Luckily, I have not seen Mark Messier yet, so I don't think he's going to be on this broadcast. But we'll see during the intermission. Rome, I said I did. Laugh out loud. She's not able to chat while on laptop. She's waiting for her iPad to charge. Okay, we'll wait for Fangirl to get on here. Yeah, I've seen Fangirl while I've been watching the Canuck Clay broadcast. But yeah, Canuck Clay mod I hear from Jay. For anyone who didn't see, Jay Bacot showing up today, dropping $200 dono at the beginning of the stream. So make sure that you give some love to Jay for his massive donation to start the stream. The entire league knows we're too slow to beat the neutral zone trap, so they stifle our offense with it. Hughes with a wrist shot gets blocked. Garland doing well to battle in the corner, trying to collect the puck. Quinn Hughes keeps it in at the blue line, puts it down low. Passer over to the other point on Miller's side. Shifts down. PD collects it behind that. Out to Miller! Miller with a shot right through the goalie. Out the other side. Besser skates down through the slot. Leaves it for Garland. Garland puts it down to Besser in the corner. Besser looking into the front. PD gets it on net, but it looks like it might have gone off his leg there. Oh, and then the Sharks collect it. Shoot all the way down the ice. Not on prime, KJ. Canucks going on the PP. Hacking, 2 minutes. Major Tau, eggplant, $2. You love to see it. Thank you very much, Major Tau. $2 donation. I appreciate you, sir. 4K on Prime is nice. Is it 4K? That's why it looks so fancy. Messier was scheduled for this game, so we'll probably see him in the intermission. Or we won't, because we'll be watching us. We'll be watching Kungfoot. We'll be watching Twisted Wrister. That looks like that's the end of the first period. Okay, let's update the scoreboard so we don't pull a Sportsnet. One going into the intermission. Major Tau. Rome, Canucks can play angry if PD thinks every opposing player is Miller and Miller thinks every opposing player is PD. J, check. PD to Miller, nice. Lotta Line is playing the PP again. Yep. They're always, yeah, I mean, pretty much once they're into the swing of things, they end up playing it together. Toymaker, I've Prime, I'm watching, but I hate them splitting up the game from Sportsnet. Next will be 5 games on Netflix, 7 on Crave, 3 on Apple TV, etc. Yeah, the NHL is going to sell to whoever wants to buy it. Okay, I'm going to grab some whiskey, and then we're going to do some Kungfoot. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay. Everyone relax. Stop spreading mayhem. I know you're all spreading mayhem as soon as I step off. Okay, everyone, I hope you're ready for this. So you have seen this before. I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. We're going to do some play-by-play on it. But here it is. A best of 7 between Drew, the king of the mods, and me. Are you guys ready for this? I don't think you are. 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, game 1. Both players wearing the same. Russ is green, Drew is blue. Starting very defensively here. Drew chipping it towards Russell's net. Can't quite get it to go. Now dribbling. Tries to go underneath. Russell blocks it. Now Drew ends up putting it back towards his own net. Russ comes in, scoops up the garbage and puts it in. Tips it up. 1-0. Russ takes the lead with 1:32 left to go. Drew comes back, comes over the top, ends up putting in, ties the game 1-1. Comes back on the defensive side and collects it in, puts it off of the baseboards, bounces back and forth. Russ gets a breakaway and scores it to make it 2-1. Drew comes in, slapping Russ away, tips the ball towards Russ's side of the court, but Russ comes back with a good defensive effort, trying to tip it back towards Drew, ends up tipping it back to his own side. Drew jumps up, misses it, goes off Drew's baseboard, goes off Drew's baseboard again. Russ comes smashing down, concuss Drew. Rusty smacking away. Drew comes over and makes it 2-2, tipping in the net low. And Rusty puts it off the baseboard, puts it up high, tries to go over top, but puts it right through Drew, taking a 3-2 lead early. And then Drew comes right over top, puts it in, tying it up really quickly right after. Russ comes in, makes it 4-3 right after 43 seconds left to go in the game. And then Russ comes in, makes it 5-3, coming on, making it hard for Drewski to come back. Then Drew tips it, gets a dribble to go in. And then Drew puts it off of the backboard, comes back over, and then puts it over, tying up the game 5-5. This is a quick, high-scoring game one. Russ tries to go underneath. Drew stops him, chips it off of the backboard. Then it comes back towards his own net off of his backboard. Drew comes back with a good defensive effort, goes underneath Russ, skates right under him, and puts it in the net, taking a 6-5 lead with 13 seconds left. Tips it back into Russ's zone. Right underneath Russell, ball bounces up. Russ tries to tip it back. Drew comes down. Drew coming in with 4 seconds left. Comes back, Russ got a chance, he ties it up, 6-6, no time, we've got it overtime, folks, this is overtime, ball traveling towards Drew, comes in and tips it in, winning it in overtime, taking a 1-0 lead in the best of 7. Oh my goodness, overtime win, what a comeback, who thought? Drew getting the face off, come back in, puts it right off the platform, Russ jumps up, puts it back towards Drew, Drew turns around and blasts it right into Rusty's net. Drew puts it off the baseboard, comes over the top, ends up putting off the platform and then the backboard. Russ puts it off the crossbar, off the baseboard, bounces right back in off his, and then he puts it in, makes it 2-1. What action? Drew comes right over the top, jams it in, making it 3-1. Russ blocks it from going into his own net and manages to get it into the Drewski net. Minute 26 left to go. Russ coming over the top. Drew tips it right back towards Rusty's net. Russ puts it off his own baseboard on the breakaway, and then he gets an easy goal, making it 3-3. Drew puts it in off the baseboard, jumps right over top of Russ and jams it in the back of the net. Yeah, he does. Comes over the top, tries to get it in. Can't quite get it to go. Tries to go underneath. Puts it off his own baseboard. Cuts Russell. Then Russ gets a partial break. He can't get it to go. He loses the ball. Drew comes right back, and then he also loses it. Russell puts it right off the platform, puts it under. Can't get it to go, and then jumps up, puts it in, making it 4-4, 51 seconds left to go in the game. Drew in blue. Russ puts it off of the backboard, off of his own backboard. Ball bouncing quite high. Russ coming in over the top, puts it back towards his own side. And then Drew says, thank you very much for the pass. Puts it right into the back of Russell's net, makes it 5-4. Russ tips it back in, making it 5-5. 33 seconds left to go in game two. Russ tips it in, making it 6-5. Drew, 28 seconds left, tips it right off the baseboard. And then it goes in. He comes in for the rebound. And then Drew driving it in. He smashes Russell, smashes the ball, making it 7-6, 18 seconds left. Floating on top. Russ coming in, tips it away from his own net. Drew's like, heck no, what are you doing? Russ tips it off, can't get it to go. Drew underneath, bobbling the ball, Rusty, and then Drew makes it 8-6 with 6 seconds left. Russ is gonna have to work really hard, but Drew's like, heck no, 69, dude. It's gonna be a win for me. I'm not going down 2-0. That's 1-1 after 2 games. Game 3 gets started. Drew coming in, blue with the breakaway, puts it off of the crossbar and into his own net. Not exactly how he wanted to get started. Drew misses it on the high toss. Comes back, Russ puts it off his own platform, and then it bounces down. Thank goodness, almost scores on it. Drew prevented a goal there. It would have bounced in, but Russ is like, heck no, I'm gonna make it 2-0. Drew goes underneath with the breakaway, puts it off of the backboard, almost into his own net for the second goal, which would have gone into his own net, but he manages to come back. And then Russell trying to block it. Drew with a long shot, tosses him to himself, alley-oop into the net, 2-1, gets his first goal, and then loses the ball. Russ is like, thank you very much for the pass, ends up tipping it in. Drew takes the bounce, puts it in, 3-2, off the crossbar, tying it up, 3-3, two quick goals to tie things up, and then takes another one, makes it 4-3, tips it right back into Russell's zone. Russell comes back with a good defensive effort, puts it over top of Drew, ties the game 4-4, just over a minute left, and then another good defensive effort. Russell tips it high, tries to go underneath, concuss Drew, and then tries to go over the top, loses the ball, tips it up high, coming in for that high shot off the backboard, off of Drew, off of Russ, and into net. 5-4. Russ takes the lead. Drew trying to get it. Russ tips it in, makes it 6-4 with 42 seconds left. Drew tips it in. Russ takes it off his own goal line, and then it bounces right back into his net. I can't believe it. 35 seconds. Russ takes the lead, 6-5. Tips it towards Drew, and then Drew just with a little tip. That dribbles right into Rusty's net. And then Drew tips it back, tips it again, and it bounces right in, taking that 7-6 lead with 23 seconds left. Russ tips it in his own net. What a fool. 20 seconds left, giving Drew a 2-goal lead. And then he tips it almost into his own net, but not this time. Drew comes back, good defensive effort, and knocks it in. 69, dude. Drew is taking another 6-9 lead, or 9-6 lead. 7 seconds left. Russ on his own goal line. Looks like he's gonna run out of time here. He puts it in, makes it 7-9, but that's it. Drew takes a 2-1 lead in game 3, best of 7. Oh my goodness. Another face-off. Game 4 gets started. Russ puts it right off the platform. Drew comes in, gets concussed by the ball. Drew puts it up high, then tries to tip it, ends up going off his own baseboard and bouncing towards Russ's zone. Russ bashes it down, preventing it from going in. Drew tips it not hard enough, and then Drew takes that ginger pass and drives it into the back of Drew's net. Drew tips it, floater, right into the net, 1-1. Drew puts it up, Russ puts it up high and then bashes in the back of the net, taking a 2-1 lead. Drew getting smashed on the backboard, concussed, and then he returns the favor, concussing Russ, and then bounces it over Russ's head. Russ comes back though, good defensive effort, and then Drew puts it off of Russ, and then puts it into the net. Ball dribbles into Drew's zone. Rusty coming down on the breakaway, puts it up high instead of into the net. Drew comes in, Russ stops it on his own crossbar. What a defensive effort, keeping the game at 2-2, but the ball dribbles in anyways. Oh, what a goal by Drewski, taking a 3-2 lead with just over a minute left. Russ putting it in down low, and then going over the top and just puts it into the net. You love to see it. 2-1. Russ leads the series, and now he leads the game 4-3. 49 seconds left. Drew with a 2-1 lead, 4-3 down in this game though. Russ brings it back into his own, tips it high, and then tips it towards off the crossbar. Can't get it to go. Drew is unlucky and it goes off the baseboard. Russ comes in, puts it back into his own end, trips it back past Drew, comes down, puts it hard, and then Drew tips it in, tying the game 4-4 with 26 seconds left to go in the game. Trying to take a 3-1 lead. Russ puts it high off the backboard, and then Drew comes in, makes it, takes the lead with 19 seconds left, puts it off the crossbar, and then bounces back into his own net. Unlucky. 5-5. Russ ties it up with Drewski putting in his own net off of the crossbar. Russ puts it in. Drew tips it back, and that's 2 goals in a row. Drew scored on himself. Russ was like, thank you very much, takes the 2-goal lead, 7-5, and then puts it off his own baseboard, and then Drew can't do it, scores twice on himself. Russ adds 1, ties the series 2-2 after 4 games. Start of game 5, Drew tips it towards Rusty's net, but it bounces past him. And then he comes over the top and shoots it clear across the level, 1-0. Drew takes the lead, Russ tips it up high, goes over the top. Drew makes a nice save, preventing it from going in, and then puts it in his own net. That's the 3rd one in 2 games that he's put in his own net. Russ is like, thank you very much, let me also put it in your own net. Drew comes down hard, and then Drew tips it towards the net. Russ puts it off the backboard, and then goes underneath Drew on the breakaway, tips it in, loses the ball. Drew comes back on his own breakaway. He also gets caught by Rusty. Rusty comes over the top, puts it towards Drew net. Drew's in the net, makes the save. 2-2 the series, 2-1 the game. Drew with a long shot, bouncing off the platform and into the net. And then Drew comes in, takes the lead 3-2 with a tip off of the platform again. But Russ puts a floater in 3-3 with just over a minute left to go in the game, and then chips one towards Drew's net. Drew says, heck no. Russ puts it off of the backboard. Drew with an amazing save, putting it high, and then trying to put it in his own net again. Thank goodness he put it off of his backboard instead of into his own net this time. Russ battles it back, puts it in, 4-3, takes the lead, puts it underneath of Drew. Drew putting it into Rusty's zone. Rusty gets back. Russ manages to win that back and forth. Drew dribbling into the zone, puts it up high. Drew puts it up high. Rusty blasts it. Drew hits the wrong button, and then Drew makes a save regardless, and then Russ tips it off of the backboard. Drew tips it, and then it dribbles in, and that time the game 4-4 with just 30 seconds left. Russ tips it. Russ off of the platform, and then Russ drives it into the back of Drewski's net, high off the backboard. Drew wanting to tie this game down 5-4. Russ comes in, concussed Drew with the ball, tips the ball high, and then puts it in. Drew with the save, the floater off of the crossbar. Russ takes it, puts it high, and then Drew can't make the save, taking a 6-4 lead with Drewski with 7 seconds left to go in the game. Drew off of the platform, can't get it to go. Another one off the platform. Unlucky there for Drewski. Russ puts it high, takes the lead 3-2 in the best of 7. Oh my goodness. 3-2. Russ leads the series. Drew trying to stave off elimination now. Minute 55. No goal yet. Still a 0-0 game. Russ puts it up high. Russ tries to put it in. Ball's just bouncing, goes back into Drew's zone. Concussed Drew, taking the ball away from him. And then Russ tips it towards his own zone, puts it back off of the platform. Drew puts it high off the crossbar. Russ puts it high, tips it in, long shot, takes the 1-0 lead early in this game 6. 1:33 left to go. Drew hacking and slashing all the way back, driving into the back of the net, 1-1. And then Russ with the defensive effort, putting it high. Russ coming high, puts it high. Tries to tip it towards Drew, misses the ball, and then tries to tip it low. Drew puts it in his own net again. Oh no! Drew falling apart, giving Russ the 2-1 lead, but Drew puts it off the crossbar, and then back. Russ stops it on his own goal line and blasts it into the back of Drew's net. 3-1 lead coming in. Drew tips it high. Oh my goodness. Russ going over the top, taking a 4-1 lead, pulling ahead in this game, making it 5-1 in this game 6, looking for vengeance, looking to win this best of 7 series. Drew looking desperately to find something, and then Drewski manages to make it 5-2. Concussed Rusty, and then Russ comes over the top and dribbles it, breakaway, jams it into the back of net, 6-2, 30 seconds left. Drew puts it high off the backboard. Russ drives into the back, 7-2. Drewski falling apart here, but he dribbles one in, 7-3. Russ comes over the top, misses it, and Drewski makes him pay for it, making it 7-4. Russ puts it up high, and then Drewski tips it towards the net, makes it 7-5, coming back, 20 seconds left. But Russ gets a breakaway. Drew misses the ball. Russ tips it. Drew tips it back towards. Russ puts it off of the backboard. Drew comes underneath. Russ with a long shot, making it 8-5 with only 5 seconds left. Looks like that's going to be it, folks. Drew's going to run out of time. Russ puts it back. Drew puts it off the crossbar, and that's it, folks. Rusty defeating Drewski once again in game 6. You love to see it. Host of Nothing is Perfect, Russell Holiday, keeping the king of the mods down, winning another best of 7, up 2-0 in the best of 7, best of 7, best of 7. Whoo! Whoo! What a game, what a game. Cheers to evil. That's Kungfoot, everyone. That's my hyperventilating commentary on the best of 7, best of 7. So who here has PlayStation and wants to play Kungfoot against me? Who thinks they can beat me in Kungfoot? Remind me, everyone. Series is 2-0. I've now defeated Drew twice. The last one, I Drew, laugh out loud, GG, Russ. So what ended up happening here? 10 out of 10 play-by-play. Thank you very much, Drewski. Too evil! Wow, says Major Tao. That team was so good. Okay. I'm going to show you guys because we recently did create a spreadsheet. You guys know how much I love my spreadsheets. So let me pull up the Kungfoot spreadsheet here for you. Okay, I'll show you. So this is what happened. So Drew did win. So this is the spreadsheet for you guys. I think you can see it. Yep. So Drew and I played what we call a best of 7, best of 7. So we actually played 7 best of 7s. So this is the first game. Drew was Rayman, so was I. I actually swept Drew straight games. 9-5, 8-6, 7-6, 7-5. So I won 4-0 in that series, which is one you haven't seen. In the second series, you had Drewski winning in 5 games. So he won the first one, I won the second game, and then Drew won 3 games in a row, 7-4, 9-2, 7-6, to take a 1-1 tie in the series. So this is Slappy versus Slappy, which you saw, but not this game. Drew was Slappy, ended up defeating me again in 5 games. So that's 2 series in a row that Drew defeated me in 5 games. I only beat him once, 7-5. Drew winning. What is this? 3-1. He beat me 3-1. That's the lowest scoring game I think I've seen. He beat me 6-5. He beat me 6-5. He beat me 6-3. 26 goals for, 21 against. Drew won this series, so he's up 2-1 in that. And then Sword versus Axe. Drewski also won this one in 6 games this time, winning the first one 10-9, a high scoring game. I defeated him 8-5 and then 11-7. And then the ones you guys have seen. So you guys just saw this one here. So you saw me beat him 8-5. So I beat him in 6 games, total goals 41-38. And then this is the first one you guys saw. Okay, the puck has been dropped on the second period. 54, 53, 52, 51, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44, 43, 42, 41. Canucks with a little bit of power play time. Quinn Hughes walking the line. Moonwalking all the way down. Pettersson trying to get it back in front of that. Couldn't get it to go. Quinn Hughes fakes a pass. Dishes it over. Besser can't handle the pass. And then Quinn Hughes collects the puck in the corner. Back behind the net for JT Miller. JT Miller battling behind the net. Besser in to try and help. JT Miller tries to get over to Besser, who collects the puck behind the net. Then Besser gets it back to the point. Susie keeps it in. Give and go with Susie and Besser. Not controlling well. Susie puts it down low. Miller puts it over to Garland. Garland puts it back up for Hughesy. Hughesy skating the blue line. Juleson comes on. Hughes puts it to the front of the net. JT Miller out there still. Puts it back to the point for Juleson. Juleson puts it over to Hughes. Hughes puts it over to Besser. Besser back at the point. Canucks trying to complete a change while controlling the puck here in the San Jose zone. Minute 30 into the second period now. Canucks lose the puck though. San Jose will skate it to center, put it into the Canucks zone, and they'll get their change. Oh yeah, back to the bar. You're still looking at the stats there. Go Russ. Chico Sharks. I'll ask, let you know, maybe in the future video they can show me living up to my word. Yeah, I wish Vancouver kept the Grizz, but that team was never really got off the ground. Yeah. The rules that they had about them not being allowed to draft #1 overall was one of the worst parts, and they just drafted terribly too. Like Big Country had to be one of the worst draft picks in those years. My dad used to take me to Grizzly games as a kid. Yeah, my dad's friend used to take us to Grizzly games as well. Lots of fun. Grizzly! Seen Michael Jordan destroy the Grizz in person live. Yeah, me too, KJ. It was a regular occurrence when he was in town. Let's go Vancouver Canucks is People's First Yukon. Matthew Roberts, Bruins fan, back in the house. Welcome back, Matthew Roberts. Who are you cheering for in this game? San Jose. Oh, he's cheering for the Canucks. Welcome back, Matthew. Glad to see you're cheering for the Canucks. And KJ's like, gross, Matthew. But remember, he's cheering for the Canucks tonight. So KJ, you got to be nice. Segmina, let's go Knucking Futs. Rome. KJ Brasley probably saw Big Country lumber up and down that court when Jordan was blowing by all night. Yep. Laugh out loud. Just kidding. Never mind. I hate the Canucks. Thanks, KJ. All because of you. What the hell, KJ? Too evil, says Zach. KJ, it's okay. My hatred for Boston runs deep. Oh, so deep. KJ Brasley. Burrows just likes biting people. Just like Burrows is a kinky guy who loves biting. Just don't judge. You guys are on the same page. Get over it. Beat me to it. Demko with another save. Laugh my ass off. Licked by Marchand or bitten by Burrows? Tough one, says Rome. All part of the game, says Matthew. Both, please, says Matthew. Matthew's into the kinky stuff, licking and biting. No dang, laugh out loud. Rome says, haha. Matthew Roberts, I have no reason to hope the Canucks win, yet it do so be nice to see me. I just like Canadian teams. That's good to hear, Matthew Roberts. Whiteley Boogler had money on the series. I'll always admit that I hate Marchie, but I would have loved to have him on the Canucks. Big Hug. Are debit cards allowed on YouTube? No, I don't think you can. You'd have to use a credit card, I think. But I haven't checked recently. Google Pay, I think, works too. Nah, I don't like Boston, period. Canucks glow, says Jake's Takes Hockey. No dang. NFL. Laugh out loud, Calvin Charlie. You put 2 periods. I've seen that. Laugh out loud. Big Hog Hockey, yes. Regarding debit cards. Oh, so they do. You can use debit cards on YouTube. Wow. Matthew Roberts, just remember every player who has played under Marchand has only had great things to say about him. Yep. Marchand is one of those guys who you hate to play against and you love to play with. He will go to war for you. So it is one of those things, right? Oh, it doesn't work for me. Doesn't sound cool anymore now that you've pointed that out. Thanks. Laugh out loud. Matthew Roberts, don't attack me. I won't pull out my Bruins propaganda. Bruins propaganda. Swear jar. Who's scoring the next goal, says KJ. Zach says, Matthew, yo! And then Zachary says, I remember you yesterday, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, Zach's here is almost every stream, Matthew. Glad to see you're back too, Matthew. It's always good to have you, brother. Oh, looking for that slap pass. He's walking the blue line. Darnay didn't really know what to do. Puck gets chipped into the middle. Darnay keeps it in, which is good to see. Garland shoots it to the front. Oh, good rebound. Suter almost got it. Back to the point. Desharnais. Heinen tries to pass it in. Can't get it to go. Canucks keep it down low again. Sharks manage to get it out to center ice. Canucks will do their very best to keep the Sharks defense on. Heinen collects it, puts it in. Down low in the corner for Hughes. Hughes puts it up to the point. Susie has the puck go all the way back into his own zone. He'll try and get the puck down low so the Sharks defense can't change. Bluger battling up close to the blue line. Loses the puck. Sharks skate out to center ice. Celebrini turns and spins and flails on the puck. Can't get it to go. Susie blocks a shot. Oh my goodness. Sharks control in the Canucks zone. At the point. CC shoots. Demko makes the save. Covers up. No rebound. Whoo! 13:15 to go. Oh, people, looks like my wife's about to go work out again. Getting jacked. She's giving me the look. I'm a little afraid right now. Pachico says, bye, Mrs. Holiday. She says, bye. I called DeBrusque for the next goal, says KJ. Segmina, Witty Bulger, the Boston mob boss. KJ, got to go with Petey. Rum's calling Petey for the next goal. KJ, I get so nervous to give YouTube my banking info. Pachico, incoming Celebrini hat trick. Big Hog Hockey. KJ, send me it and I'll get it safe. Jake's Takes Hockey. Vancouver is the city. Thank you, Jake's Takes. Good to see. You'll love to see it. Keep it safe. Yeah, Big Hog will keep it safe. Don't do it. It's a trick. Good stream, friends. Thank you. We have fun here. There's lots of crazy people, Matthew. That's why everyone keeps on coming back. So many fun kids. Calvin99 Charlie, y'all should buy gift cards if you don't want to give YouTube your bank info. It's what I do. Yeah, if you do like Visa gift cards, those will work too. KJ Bradley, Big Hog out here trying to scam people. What gift card? Is Jacoby here or whatever his name is? Jacob Cozy has been in the chat. I don't know if he's still here right now, but it looks like he is. Big Hog at KJ Bradley, what are you talking about? I'd never do that. I don't trust him. Back underway here. Sharks versus Canucks. Hoglander blocks a pass, and then PD chips it into the zone. DeBrusque comes in on the forecheck, throws a hit. Gets it loose for Hoglander, who scoops it up with his hand, but can't get the puck. And then Sharks collect the puck and skate it out, but can't get it quite past their own blue line. And then DeBrusque collects it at center, puts it back. Desharnais collects it in his own zone. Long pass out to Pettersson. Hoglander puts it down low. Anthony Roberts, that guy was cool after we settled our differences. Yeah. Icing. The Sharks have iced the puck because they clearly don't know the rules. That's ridiculous. They've been playing since they could barely walk, and they don't know the rules. What a bunch of fools. Learn the rules, Sharks. Like, seriously, how difficult is it? KJ Brazzi, oh, wow. Had no idea about gift cards. Thanks, Calvin. Rome. Big Hog Hockey, Visa gift cards, I think. Yeah, Visa gift cards. Oh, Jacob Cozy. Yeah, I'm here. KJ, okay, my Visa won't work anyway. Hi, Matthew, says Jacob Cozy. Rome says, good to know, Hachiko. KJ Bradley, got to get some gift cards then. Matthew Roberts, oh yeah, that's your name. Haha, what up, man? Jacob. Never mind, a little stoned. Askarov, puck is still loose somewhere. Puck back to the front of the net. Puck still loose. Wow. Besser's just like chilling. He's like, hey, man. Besser's sitting on top of the goalie. Even if the puck went in, that's probably not going to be a goal. Let's see this sequence. Shot to the front. Besser just gets knocked over and hits on Askarov. Puck to the front. Two players, Lindgren and Besser, just sitting on top of the goalie. And the ref finally just blows the whistle. What about Tao? I think that's his name. Yeah, Major Tao is kicking around here somewhere. Visa gift cards? Yeah. Jacob Cozy, a little anxiety about this game. And anxiety about Christmas. Same, but I'm sick, so had to make edibles, which makes me tired. Google gift cards is what I get. Oh yeah, Google gift cards. That's actually even smart. Google gift cards, everyone. Rome, have a good workout, Crystal. Rome says that. She says, thank you. I smoke my pen, says Jacob. I want joints for Christmas, though. Dab City over here, says KJ. Matthew Roberts, a lot of us are from BC. I'm from Surrey. Where are you from, Matthew? Jay Bachhoff, Buffalo Sabres, 13 games lost. Losing streak has ended, defeating the New York Islanders 7-1. Holy cow! What a way to end a losing streak by winning 7-1. Matthew Roberts, joints are pretty cheap here in Mass. Oh, so you're actually from Massachusetts. Celebrini getting roughed up in front of the Canucks net. Celebrini not happy. Getting special treatment in front of the Canucks net. Joshua can't get the puck out. Off of the foot. CC takes his man, creates a turnover, and then Sharks get a chance off of it. I live in Antarctica, says Big Hog. Edmonton, says Jacob Cozy. Drew Richards, yeah, 77-1. That's wild. Yeah, 7-1 is a crazy score to come off of a 13-game losing streak. And a 13-game losing streak is unreal, too. You're right, Rome. Jacob Cozy, unfortunately, I wish I lived in the ocean with all your orca friends. Matthew Roberts, I get $5 per gram joint at my local dispensary and 100 for locally cultivated. Live in Vancouver where the weed was legal before it was legalized. Yeah. Yeah, here in BC, it's been pretty commonplace for ever since I've been living here. I've been living in BC since 92. There was like a dozen pot shops in Abbotsford. Heinen's gonna fight his man because that was a hit, and the guy didn't even have the puck. Heinen throwing. Luger got hit without the puck, so Heinen steps in and starts a fight. I'll stop the drug talk, though. I don't know if this should be PG. Lol. Know your limit. Play within it. Stay legal. Stay legal, everyone. Yeah, it's just weed. Sharks should be able to get away with everything. Nope. Learn the rules, says Big Hog. Yeah, it's just weed. And then Major Tao, there he is with the rule books in chat, too. Luger doesn't ever touch it. That should be an interference penalty. Luger never had the puck. It's just plants, dog. Big Hog, I would love to live in Antarctica. Big fisherman here. Heinen stepping up for his man. There it is. Canucks standing up, playing angry like everybody wanted. We all wanted them to play angry. No swearing and weed talk should have a weed jar. A weed jar. That's how you keep it fresh. You keep it in a jar. Ah, so we got the extra penalty for interference. So they're calling it even. Yeah, so they called an interference penalty and they called an instigator penalty. That's wild. I had hockey today and my goalie got in a fight. Oh my goodness. I can't even skate, says Jacob Cozy. Imagine having your legs spread that wide with a guy there too. I used to work at a fishing boat. Hard work. Well, I can't stop. You know you're bad when you lose to the Sabres. Yep. Look at all the Santa Clauses in the crowd and one Grinch. I think the refs are just trying to even things up here. Jacob Cozy, I would love to work on a fishing boat. Big Hog, we lost to Smashville. Yeah, we sure did. Let's not talk about that. Calvin using that smiling Trevor Linden in the chat. Hey, Trevor, do you think it's BS that they just called a penalty on the Canucks for instigating? Yeah, he does. You can tell. Bostonian without an accent here. Big Hog Hockey Sabres were on a 13-game losing streak, though. Yep. No, dang. BC. Boy, Heinen. Fight again. Used to work 1 week on the boat, 2 weeks off. It's awesome, says Jacob Cozy. B-Dog, is the Sharks leaking? No, the Sharks are not leaking. And they're not leading either. Is it 4-on-4? No, they're just going 5-on-5 hockey. Matthew Roberts, damn. Thought I was the only one commentating on the stream, but like 30 messages just showed up. Now we got lots of people watching. Jay Bakov and church on every street corner. Yeah, Abbotsford has like 12 weed dispensary and then a church on every other corner. Liquor stores, churches, and weed shops. That's what Abbotsford has. Major Tao is driving, so he's not in chat very much. Is Miller blind? Why is he squinting so much? It's his mean mug. Shot to the front of the net. Demko with a save. 9:47 left to go in the second period. Maybe it's the VPN I have on to pirate this game or not. Why was Hachiko, why the Sharks over the Kings or Ducks? Miller does wear glasses. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, so he's squinting. Jacob Cozy, yo, are we on the PK? No. Matthew Roberts, hi, Major Tao. Drive safe. KJ Brazzy, I keep mine in a jar. Yep, good call. Russ knows his stuff. Although I think I went 6 weeks without smoking any weed, and I had insane dreams the whole time, like the craziest dreams. I think I told you about the one, right, where I was living on Mars and we found a dead body, and then we went to get help. And then when we got back to the dead body, there was another dead body, but it was the same dead body. That's the kind of dreams I was having when I stopped. So it's wild. Don't crash, Major. Calvin Heinen. Them punches by Heinen was very poor. Yeah. I don't think Heinen's much of a fighter, but when you step up for your teammate after he gets hit like that, you love to see it. Big Hog Hockey, Ducks are my number 3 and Kings are fun to hate on with my Duck fan friends. Okay, so now we see where it all comes from. Matthew Roberts, if Vancouver wins the cup, I will buy a DeBrusque Vancouver jersey. You love to see it, see? Nothing is perfect, but DeBrusque wins the cup with Vancouver. Boom, you've become a Canucks fan. Big Hog Hockey, so number 1, Sharks, number 2, Canucks, number 3, Ducks. KJ Brazzy, Dobby. Number 1, Canucks, number 2, Sharks, number 3, Ducks. However, when it's Van against San Jose, my California bias overrides my Canucks bias. 10 minutes conduct on who? I think Heinen's probably going to get a 10-minute misconduct for instigating, if that makes sense. Okay. Talkit won't like that. BC is the best place on the planet, and I'm not there. No, dang. Ha 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 ha. And then Swerve and Irvin shows up. Ahoy! Ahoy hoy! Welcome, Swerve and Irvin. Nice to have you. Anyone else got just excited for the next year when we get Lekermacki? Oh, man. I would love to see Lekermacki play with the big club. He's doing really well down there in the A, though. Let him marinate. Hachiko, imagine Canucks coach was Torts. You'd never get away with anything. Yeah. Torts is a hard ass. Sharks take it in offside in the whistle. There'll be a face-off outside the Vancouver zone. Maybe Willander. Yeah. Yeah, vivid dreams are common after you don't smoke. This is what I have found out. Every single night, I was having insane dreams, car chases. It was wild stuff. Big hug. Yep, Jacob. Willander will be great. Jacob Cozy, at least we got Aiden Celebrini. Yeah, we've got his brother, so we can convince Macklin to trade himself over to the Canucks to play with his brother, right? And then Bedard will hold out, and then we'll get him too. Because I think Bedard has some brothers playing hockey too. Darnay pinches up. Can't get the puck though. San Jose skates it out. Celebrini all alone in the Canucks zone. Gets a hit. Puts it in down low. Celebrini and Suter. Garland collects the puck. Flips it out to center. Dakota Joshua chases in. Manages to take the puck. Bobbling it. Keeps it down low. Canucks are able to change. Bluger on the ice. Sure with a shot wide. Quinn Hughes keeps it in on the blue line. Puts it down low. The goalie comes out of his net. Askarov for some reason. Puts it in the front. The goalie's gone. Hughes couldn't get a shot off. Askarov gets back into the net. Now there's more rough stuff happening in front of the net. The boys gather for a chat. Sherwood getting mad. Who's in there on the bottom of the pile? Bluger looks like he was causing shenanigans in front of the net. True, says Big Hog. KJ Brazzy, I'm confused with the calls. WTF. Bluger and Ruda battling in front. And Bluger and Ruda getting into it. Oh man, Hoglander just can't get that rebound to go in. So it's 2 minutes for interference, which is the hit on Bluger. It's 2 minutes for instigating on Heinen. And then a 10-minute misconduct, because if you instigate, you automatically get a 10-minute misconduct. And then they both got 5 minutes for fighting. So it ended up being even. So 5-on-5. Jacob Cozy, his brother is better though. Yeah. Where is Dobby? Dobby is sitting over there. Dreams are past life regression. Oh no. So I'm going to live on Mars in the past? How did I live on Mars in the past? Does that mean humans came from Mars? Big Og Hockey was torts of Vancouver Canucks at one point. Yeah. The Chico he was. Win or lose. I think the Canucks win tonight. Big Hog. Yeah. He was the coach. If Heinen didn't fight, we could have been on the PP. Yeah. Looks like Bluger's helmet's busted. If Heinen didn't fight, we could have had the PP. I don't know, because it's one of those things like, I don't know if they were calling the interference penalty to start. So it's hard to say. Jake Wicozy didn't think this is the year too much smoke. Torts was the coach. He's the reason Luongo left. Yep, that's true. HMS Fangirl Gaming, welcome. Hello from Northern BC. Finally on my iPad laptop. Won't let me on chat live streams. When I use NHL Game Center, I won't show assists. Nice to have you, HMS Gamer. HSM Fangirl Gamer. And also, thank you very much for becoming a member. We appreciate it. Matthew Roberts, going to bed since I'm on the East Coast, lad. Bye. Good night, y'all. Thanks for stopping by, Matthew. It's always good to have you. HSM Gamer, welcome. Hi, Rome. Nice to see you. Segmina, the kid looks like he's still young to have a big impact. We need men to win the cup. Yep. Canucks on the power play. It looks like the Sharks got some extra stuff out of that scruff. Can we shoot the puck? Yeah, I was hoping they could shoot the puck too. Tip to the wide. Bouncing puck goes past Quinn Hughes, can't keep it in. Hughes spins it, no one there. Garland collects the puck in his own zone. 37 seconds left to go. Oh, gaming, not gamer. HSM Gaming. Jay putting the swear jar in chat. I'm going to be swearing after this power play goes off, because they haven't gotten even a shot yet. Oh, puck gets deflected in the crowd, and that puck became a souvenir. Jay, did you? Oh my God, Jay. You changed your profile picture to Messier? Oh my gosh, I can't even be mad at you. HSM Gaming. Hi, Irvin. Nice to see you. HMS Gaming. Good to be seen. Thanks, says Rome. Jacob Cozy, my dreams have been sad and messed up. Swervin' Irvin, hey, good to see you too. And Calvin's like, gross, Jay. Is Messier? Yeah. Hang in there, Jacob, says Matthew Roberts. Yeah, hang in there, Jacob. We all got you, brother. We're here for you. Yep, finally good to be chatting. Yeah, finally good to have you chatting. HMS Gaming. Jacob Cozy, could the weed making my dreams, but the other night I woke up from a dream. My ex was having fun with my best friend. That sucks, dude. Chico, shark. HMS Gaming, glad you made it. Go Canucks, go, says HMS Gaming. Could never be me with Messier pick. Laugh out loud. Yep. Just yelled and woke up. Welcome to chat, HSM. Ha! Let's go, Vancouver Canucks, says People's First Yukon. Matthew Roberts, deaf is... Your brain is noticing the chemical difference. Yep. HMS Gaming. Thanks, Rome. I've been watching since puck drop. KJ Brazzy, Russ, you didn't answer my question. What kind of whiskey do you prefer? Right now I'm drinking Crown Royal Northern Harvest. This is Crown Royal Northern Harvest. But I also really like Scotch. I like my favorite Scotch is Glenfiddich. Yeah, those are kind of my go-tos. Sorry, I didn't answer your question earlier. Hi, Jay. HMS. HSM. Hi, Jay. Jacob Cozy, how did Huggy not score that? Net wide open, skate and pass. HMS Gaming, yeah, another slow start, but at least they tied it. Yep. Just over 5 minutes left to go in the second period. Fast moving period again. This is wild. Hi, Zachary, says People's First Yukon. HSM Gaming, true Rome. Please tell me Vancouver isn't blowing up when I'm jumping on the bandwagon. It's still early. Remember, everyone, at the Christmas break last year, the Vancouver Canucks were the best team in the whole league. They were the #1 team in the entire NHL at the Christmas break last year. So we're changing things up. Garland dumps it into the zone. Askarov stops it. Doesn't know what to do with the puck, I guess. And then they dump it all the way down the ice, and it looks like they have forgotten how to play the game as they have iced the puck. Big Hog Hockey, Hughes, Myers, and Vatrano Ducks. No. Bluger talking in the penalty box. Yep, Swerve and Irving. You'll love to see it. Swear jar. You're number 420. JK. KJ Bradley. Shoot the ducking puck. Gaming, not gamer. Yeah, we saw that one. J Cozy, OMG. Only the streamer said good night. Looks like I'm gonna have a bad night. I can feel the Bruins hate. Everyone say good night to Matthew. Game getting chippy. Yep. Imagine how good the Canucks would be if Miller and Pedersen would be on the same line. Warpath 28 in the chat. Welcome, Warpath. Nice to have you. I think I've seen you before, Warpath. If not, let me know if you're brand new. Would Dabby give a good goal for Vancouver Canucks? Yes or go? Mohammed, too many passes. Yeah. On that power play, they were keeping it to the outside. Big Hog Hockey, I followed you on Twitter. Jacob Cozy, imagine if they shot the puck. Good night, Matthew, says KJ. Number 1, Hughes. Number 2, Big Hog, obviously. Number 3, Sherwood. Number 5, I can't even read that one. Hachiko. People's First Yukon. Dobby would score a hat trick. 100%. Demko making another save. HSM Gaming. You can call me fangirl like Clay does if that's easier for you. Yeah, I keep on wanting to say HMS because it's probably like HMS. This is like a boat, right? I think boats are HMS. Fangirl Gaming. I'll switch it over. Thanks for the suggestion, Fangirl. Big Hog Hockey, Hachiko, thanks. People's First, really? Major Tow's just laughing. Hachiko, Jay Bacot is worse than me. I would never switch to Messier. Every hate I get should go to Jay. Rome. These days, the only time we see a Canuck shot on goal is in my imagination. Yep. Matthew Roberts, KJ, you are the coolest dog ever, judging by your profile pic. Hachiko, I followed you back. Thank you. Big Hog, love you. No, you don't. Yes, that's me. I'm the coolest dog. Fight was good, Segmina. Yeah, you love to see a fight. Hachiko, I do. I love you. I changed it 20 minutes ago. Nobody noticed. I noticed now, man. Okay, everyone get your swear jars out. Fuck Messier. Fuck Messier. There's 2 for you. Now I gotta go put money in the swear jar. Stupid drop pass on PP. Yep. Scout now. No, they do the drop pass every time. Hey, Dobby, come here. Come here, Bubby. Oh, come on. How's it going, boy? Oh, yes. Here he is, everyone. Your daily dose of Dobby. We got Emperor King in the chat, rocking the Buffalo Sabres. Congratulations on your win tonight. Big win against the New York Islanders tonight, Emperor. Good to see. Oh, yes. Now you get to see my dog, Emperor. You showed up at the right time. Crown Royal's classy. Ooh, Scotch classier. Yeah. I worked at an Irish pub for a while and I got into the Scotch. 3:39 left to go in the period. That Myers fight wasn't good. It was mediocre for a guy his size. I was a Cognac Hennessy guy. Fangirl, I'm glad I missed the Messier era. The earliest season I remember was the 07-08 season, Lyndon and Naslin's final season as the Canucks. Yeah, that was a good one. Oh, yes, Overton. Sherwood scores! Look at that, Dobby! Dobby, you did it! You helped the Canucks score! Canucks take the lead 2-1. Dobby, 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 Dobby. Kiefer Sherwood. Hoglander gets the puck out to center. Luger puts it over to Kiefer Sherwood, and Sherwood just rips it in. Hoglander with an assist. That's his first point in forever. And then Sherwood just shoots it far. Oh, it goes short side. And just goes right through. What a shot. Top corner. Right where mom keeps the peanut butter. Dobby, you did it. You did it. Got the power of Dobby. Chief Keef. Kiefer Sherwood. Clap, 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 clap. Kiefer Sherwood. Clap, 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 clap. Oh, yes, you'd love to see it. Major Tau with a gifted sub. But it hasn't gone to anyone. Major Tau, it's unfortunate. Oh, yes, Dobby. Oh, there it is. Pedersen scores! Woo! Canucks score again. Dobby, you scored 2 goals. Dobby, 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 Dobby. Another one in. 3-1. Canucks take the lead. Pedersen with a goal. Canucks score. 3-1. Okay, Dobby. Okay, my boy. Oh, yes. Oh, what a nice boy, huh? Sharks falling apart in the last couple minutes of this period. Go to the net, causing some problems. Rebound comes out to Pedersen, and he rips it over. DeBrusk with the pass to the front. Askarov kicks it out, and then Pedersen picks up the rebound and rips it in top corner. Pedersen with a goal. You love to see it. You love to see it, Dobby. It's the circle of life, and it moves us all through despair and pride. So it looks like they're trying to get goaltender interference called on this. Major Tau, the gifted sub. And then Calvin with the $2 dono. Let's fucking go! And Major Tau putting money in the swear jar. That was a big fat rebound. You are absolutely correct. Calvin hype! Mike Torrance, big fat rebound. You are absolutely correct. Thank you, Dobby. Challenge for Canucks. So let's see what the refs have to say about this. Sharks will come back. We trust. All because of Dobby. Go, 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 go. Kempner is in the arena tonight. Yep. Not streaming tonight, unfortunately. Kempner is at the game. EP40, woohoo! LFG, go Canucks, go, says Mohammed. Big hog hockey, go, go, go. EP40. EP40. I don't know if that's goaltender interference. Calvin 999, Charlie, goal, go Canucks, glow. Goal, go Canucks, glow. Goal, go Canucks, glow. Goal. Dang. PD, says Egmina. Score, says Luke Flyswatter. Major Tau. Goal, goal, goal. Big Mac. Dobby, 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 Dobby. And then Jacob Cozy. Happy Hanukkah. Mohammed's like, Canucks score. PD. Major Tau hype. Yes, says Noah Dang. Woohoo, says B-Dog. Boom, says Big Mac. Rip gifted, laugh out loud. Yeah. Unfortunately, it still looks like the gifted subs are gifted memberships are not going out, guys. So, yeah, I would hold off on the gifted subs still there, Major Tau. That's unfortunate. I don't think anyone got it. Yeah, so anyone who's currently watching the stream, make sure you have gifted memberships turned on in your settings, because you might be able to get a free membership right now. Santa! PD! 3-1! Oh, right. Trev is at the game, fangirl. Noah says, yes. Rum says, dono hype for Charlie Calvin. Major Tau hype. Sharks challenging the goal. Major Tau, dono hype. Yes, he is Rome. LFG Calvin. No way. That's crazy. The goaltender interference. No to goaltender interference. It's a good goal. Hard for Garland to interfere. Oh, wow. Poor Petey. You lost the Sharks. Dobby Dobby. One thing I can say is happy we won, but the playoff chance is over anyways. We're sorry to hear that, man. It's one of those things, Emperor, when I've kind of had a soft spot for the Buffalo Sabres for a long time, being our expansion rivals, our expansion cousins. But we are glad you got that win tonight, Emperor. So thanks for stopping by. If you haven't yet, feel free to hit that sub button. We go live during every single Vancouver Canucks game. So if your Sabres don't make the playoffs, you can always come and cheer for us and watch the game together. Jacob Cozy can't be seen as interference. Yes, says no dang. So yeah, so now we're also on the power play. Miller gets hooked. Maybe a penalty. Oh, that's going to be a 5-on-3. It should be a penalty shot, but they're calling it hooking. So now the Canucks are going to get a 5-on-3, leading 3-1, because Miller didn't even get the shot off. I guess he did get a shot off. That's why they called it. Yeah, 5-on-3. Not even in the paint. It's not lacrosse. Zachary, yes. That's being called back. How? Congratulations, Major. Believe it or not, JT Miller is the one challenging the goal. Goal went out. Swerving Irvin making jokes. Goalie went out. Petey wasn't in the paint. Swerving Irvin, laugh out loud. Garland, I mean. So 5-on-3, Canucks try and win the faceoff. They managed to win the faceoff. 5-on-3 for almost a full 2 minutes. Quinn Hughes down low. Bobbled the pass. Quinn Hughes now over to Miller. Miller puts it over to Besser. Besser over to Garland. Garland with a good shot. And then good save by Askarov. Quinn Hughes collects the pass. Oh. Pettersson on the half boards. Lots of open ice. Pettersson shoots and scores! Pettersson with his second goal of the game. Second goal in a row. The Canucks have taken a commanding 4-1 lead over the San Jose Sharks. You love to see it. The hinges have come off the doors. The San Jose Sharks have fallen apart. Woo! You love to see it. Dobby is him. Gnarly Rister, says Jacob Cozy. Mike Torrance, woohoo! KJ Bradley, let's go. Petey Chant. That's 2, baby. 4-1, says Calvin 99 Charlie. Rome, Petey with 2. David W. EP40 has scored to put the Canucks up 4-1, looking very good for them, unlike the Sharks. Hello, Russell and everyone in the chat, as per usual, says Zorro Rosario, showing up right in the middle of the action. Zorro Rosario. Luke Flyswatter, score. Calvin 99 Charlie, goal. Canucks glow. Go Canucks glow. EP40 says Muhammad. Welcome, Muhammad. Oh, another good chance for the Canucks. Still on the power play after that quick goal on the 5-on-3. Besser on the half boards, puts it down low for Hughes. Hughes puts it up high to Miller, down low on the half boards to Hughes. Hughes puts it down to Miller on the half boards, over to Petey in the corner. Petey puts it back up to the half boards for JT Miller. JT Miller putting it in front. Petey can't do anything with it, so he goes back to the corner. Now they rotate, putting it out front. Puck gets deflected, and then the Sharks collect the puck and put it down the ice. Pachico, I still believe in the Sharks. Thanks for the $2 dono. Let's celebrate their 3rd super on live stream. That's your 3rd super ever on live stream. Pachico, congratulations. Got the 2nd power play unit out there now. Puck goes ringing around the boards. Hughes keeps it down low with a little poke. Suter at the point, puts it back over to Husey. Husey skating down the face-off dot, puts it in front. And Askarov makes the save off a Sherwood tip. Thanks for the $2 dono, Hachiko. We appreciate you. Major Tao, help us hit 1,000 subs. We're trying to hit 1,000 subs, everyone. If you haven't done it yet, hit that sub button, hit that like button. We're trying to get this number up to 1,000. That'll make everything better on the channel. It'll give us more revenue, give us the ability to create more content. So I appreciate everyone who's already subbed, everyone who's joined as a member. Hachiko hype from Fangirl, EP40, EP40. Petey used to do that on the daily. Yep. Puck was out of play. 2 seconds left to go on the power play. Welcome to the chat. 40 plus. You love to see it. Emperor subscribing. I subscribe. Thank you very much, brother. Getting us up to 771. Damn, Luke's still finding stuff to complain about. They're up. That's a great PP. Mohammed, go Canucks, go. Go Canucks, go. Luke, oh no, back to the bad habits, not shooting. Yeah, 30 seconds left to go. Hey, brother. Just a reminder, everyone, we're going to have Nick Pinkerton from Twisted Wrister Hockey coming up in the second intermission here. Nick, if you can hear me, I'm going to kill my video feed to you because I think it's probably going to slow down the video call a little bit. So you won't be able to see me, but you should still be able to hear me. Got Nick waiting in the wings for this period to end. Six seconds left to go in the second period. There it is, end of the second period. We're into the second intermission. We're going to make it right. We're going to jump right into it because I got him waiting on the line here. The man, the myth, the legend, Nick Pinkerton of Twisted Wrister Hockey. Welcome back to the show, brother.
Hey, thanks for having me on again, Russell.
Yeah, it's good. We had you in on a pre-tape before. Or no, we did it live before, didn't we? Yeah, we did. And then we wanted to bring you back on because obviously your favorite team is the San Jose Sharks. How about, I'll start off asking you, how did you feel about your team's play through the first 30 minutes of the game?
Well, I was actually filling in for somebody else who's out of town on his channel. He's a Panthers fan, so I was running the stream on his behalf. I tune in. Well, I know that it was 1-1 heading into the second period. I tune in, and I'm like, shoot, did I pick the wrong night to watch a Sharks game? Because, I like the jump that this team came out with. I like how they're kind of, mixing things up a little bit. Tonight in the NHL, there seemed to be quite a lot of scraps and extracurriculars. But I liked how the Sharks were engaging on that front as well. I thought, look, this team's pissed off. They've lost 4 games in a row in which they've had a lead in the third period. I said, something's got to go right for Team Teal tonight. And that's not me turning on to watch this game, that's for sure.
Yeah, 3 goals in the span of a minute 10, which is wild. And I think that's the second, or no, the last time the Canucks scored 3 goals that quick, I think it was a minute 5 against Pittsburgh, I believe. So quick succession there. That you're saying that the Sharks have lost 4 games in a row while having a lead in the third period.
Yeah, like they were holding on for dear life against the Oilers most recently. There's a tie goal at 17 seconds remaining, and this is the same goaltender too, Yaroslav Askarov. He's battling his butt off out there. The ice is just completely tilted in Edmonton's favor. He stands on his head as best as he can, but his defense just comes up short. They can't clear the puck. Oh, geez. That was the storyline for the second period for San Jose, at least. in this game. But yeah, it's been tough, watching them lose games like this. But the nice thing about the Sharks is that unless they're playing a team that's from Florida for the most part, they're able to compete with just about anybody on a game in, game out basis, better than they have been over the past several years.
Yeah, I mean, and that's we kind of talked about the first time we chatted, where like it was a really rough start to the season for you guys. I think what was it, 7 games in, you hadn't had a win yet, and then 9 games. Okay,
yeah.
Look who's counting. But then things turned around, and you guys, your record since then, you guys have been playing really, really well up until I guess the last little bit here. What has been the biggest change from the first 9 games leading up to actually becoming a team that competes on a night-to-night basis?
Yeah, I mean the obvious choice is Celebrini, or for an answer, because he was in the lineup for the first game, which by the way they had a 3-goal lead in the third period, and guess what happened? They lost in overtime. But his addition to the lineup has been huge. I think Eklund has he's maturing before our eyes and not really getting talked about enough. It's unfortunate he came out of this game, but he did leave with a goal, so that's good. And also, I think one thing that's helping the Sharks this year is that in terms of special teams, up until the last, I'd say maybe 2 weeks, something in my throat. Well, the special teams, generally speaking, has been better for this team. Having Celebrini there is certainly a reason why. Granlund has been playing the best hockey of his career. The penalty kill has been respectable. Again, things have been leaking as of late, but overall, this team has been largely much more competitive, in part because of the special teams play at both ends of the ice.
We actually had a Boston Bruins fan who's been tuning in the last couple streams. His name is Matthew Roberts, and he's a Boston fan, but he actually has been cheering for the Canucks, which has been interesting. At first, he showed up talking smack, but he was talking about your goaltender, Askarov, and how,
yeah.
I mean, even one of our fans here in chat, you might see, is Hachiko, who's actually from California, and the Sharks are their favorite, second favorite team. So you'll actually see their image in their profile picture as a shark. So they were chatting about how excited they are for this Askarov guy, because so young and already playing so well. Are you excited about the amount of work he's getting? Because sometimes that's the best way for them to get into it. Or are you a little worried that he's getting overworked in such a young part of his career?
I think for right now, everything's fine on that in that respect. Obviously, a tough second period for him here, but this is somebody who, when you just watch him, when you see his body language, when you watch him in interviews, he's got some swagger to him, and I think he wants to be out there to put on a show in front of the fans, on a game-by-game basis. It sucks that, of course, he was a little bit let down by his defense there. One hell of a shot by Pettersson. There's no way I could see him stopping that. The second goal, really good shot as well by Sherwood, but, I think maybe that one, his angle was off just a little bit there. Good shot. Don't want to not credit the shooter there, especially somebody who's had a great breakthrough season for you guys. But I'm impressed with what I see from him in net so far. I think my biggest knock against him is that I think he needs to kind of settle it down a little bit when he wants to play the puck behind the net. He's getting a little Mike Smith out there. But other than that, I think we can have hope that he'll be a franchise caliber goaltender.
Yeah, I thought he might have a Patrick Waugh adventure there for a minute there when he was handling the puck, not just like he was behind the net. It looked like he was going to try and deke somebody out there for a minute. But luckily, the Canucks couldn't get anything to the front of the net at that point. But obviously, a guy who likes to get out there and handle that puck.
Yeah, I haven't seen a Sharks goaltender handle the puck like that in quite some time.
Yeah, was it Nabokov you guys had? He was pretty good with the handling of the, I think, or was it? I'm trying to think, because you had the one guy who scored the goal against us. What was he?
That was Nabokov. Yeah, that was his second year in the NHL.
I mean, maybe he wasn't a good stick handler, but maybe I just feel like that was the case because he scored a goal against us. Painful memories. So let's talk a little bit about Celebrini as well, because this is the first chance he's gotten to play in a stadium that he came to cheer for the Canucks many, many times. Obviously, the media asking him a bunch of questions, hoping that maybe he says something about being a fan of the Vancouver Canucks and what that means to him playing in this stadium. But he played it very cool yesterday with his comments with the media. Just watching him live for the first time, because he wasn't playing the first time the Canucks played against the Sharks. I love his game. And I the thing I didn't know about him as much as I've seen in this game is he's got some bite to his game too.
Yeah, there's more than meets the eye. I've seen him in more recent times be much more expressive out there. He's okay. If he doesn't get a call, he might get a little ticked off about that. But no, he'll actually, physically engage himself with competition to a greater extent than I expected from him. I forgot who it was against, but like he kind of got into, it wasn't really a fight. It was more of a tussle, if I don't know if you want to call it that, with a player, and they got taken to the ice. But yeah, I think that he knows that there are a lot of players right now who are coming after him. They're deliberately trying to get under his skin by kind of getting that like extra little shot after a play. And I think that's good for him because he has to be able to learn how to protect himself, and hopefully his teammates are able to respond to when others are kind of going after him in that respect. But I think he's learning that that's something to expect for a lot of his young career too.
Well, it's interesting too because there's always the comparison between Celebrini and Bedard now, because obviously they grew up in they played on the same team as toddlers. But now it looks like Celebrini's kind of taken over that title as the most exciting young Canadian player. What could Bedard learn from Celebrini as a player who's coming into his first NHL season?
I mean, I don't think I have an expert answer on that, but it's about just trying to make an impact in terms of the flow of the game, right? Like if you're hemmed in your own zone, like what do you need to do? What's something that can spark, light a spark for your team? And Celebrini, I'm more almost as impressed what he's able to do from a defensive standpoint in terms of winning puck battles. I think that's really big. Just seeing the way that he's able to win some puck battles, and the simplicity. There's a sense of simplicity to how he does that. He makes it look much easier than it probably the effort that's required. So I think that's big. It's kind of like being able to anticipate when that puck's going to get away from somebody and being able to jump on it. I'd say that that's probably something to Celebrini's game that he's already shown he can execute at a pretty high level.
Yeah, I can't remember. It was one of the players from the Golden State Warriors was asked about Macklin Celebrini. He actually talked about him for a good couple minutes, which was interesting to see. But one thing he said about Macklin is he's got that look, right? He's got that killer vision. And even he was chatting about the fact that Macklin might have been going through a little bit of a hard couple games, wasn't really scoring any goals or anything like that. And rather than just coming in and shooting from everywhere like a fool, he came in and played a really solid two-way game, was digging in the corners, and he was trying to improve other aspects of his game rather than just trying to flay around and get a bunch of shots on net. So that was something, and coming from, obviously a team, the Golden State Warriors, that have won many, many championships, that's very high praise. I don't know if you've seen that one, that clip of the Golden State Warrior.
I might have. I mean, that sounds like something Draymond Green would say, considering he did on one occasion watch Macklin when he was, a kid playing. I think probably playing for the Chicago Steel, actually, not the Junior Sharks. But it's great hearing that from somebody who wasn't known for his scoring in Draymond Green, somebody who was known for his intensity, not even necessarily the trash talk and the dirty shot here or there. It was the intensity that he played with. That was a key foundational piece to the Golden State Warriors. So he recognizes that Celebrini is committed to, being able to make those kinds of plays in order to win the 50-50 battles. And that sort of competitive drive, I think, is what you need in order just to have opportunities to, offensively showcase your abilities too.
Yeah. I've been impressed so far tonight with the Sharks as well. The Canucks are pretty much the get more hits than anyone else. Like, they're obviously, Kiefer Sherwood is the highest hitting guy in the entire NHL by a mile. He'll probably set the NHL record this year, barring some kind of an injury. So far tonight, the Canucks have 18 hits. The San Jose Sharks have 15 hits. Is this something that you're seeing a lot from the team? Is that gritty side, getting those bodies into other people's bodies?
Not really. I don't think that that's been the identity of the Sharks. I like when I do see those moments, though, especially when it comes from younger players. Somebody like William Eklund, who I saw early in his career, was shying away from contact. He now has learned how to physically assert himself better. But on the defensive side, I would not consider us a very physical team at all. So I like that in this case, even though that might not be the part of the formula for success for this Ryan Warsofsky coached Sharks team, they're at least, responding when the Canucks are initiating that. So I'm glad to see some of that. And, when you're losing games, the last thing you want is another team just like pushing you around. So I'm glad that they're, not putting up with that so much.
Yeah, impressive to see. I mean, it's been a gritty game so far tonight. 2 fights already. Not really great fights, but I mean, the interference call caused Heinen to come in and step up and probably took the worst of it in that fight at the end of the day, ending up with an interference call and an instigator call. So it ends up being even. But then both teams ending up with a 5-on-3, which you don't see very often. Canucks taking advantage of their 5-on-3 to score that goal. What are you expecting to see from San Jose Sharks in the third period here? Because they've only had the 3 power plays so far. Canucks have 5. So a lot of the time you might see that even out. They are 1 for 3 on the power play so far tonight. Is that something you think they might be able to take advantage of to get back into this game?
Well, the problem for the Sharks is they just, over the past several seasons, just don't draw penalties very much. So this has to be like a 5-on-5 effort that I've seen them come back in third periods, but when those goals happen toward the end of the period like that, those 3 goals in 75 seconds or whatever, then that is, I think, kind of crushing as you head into the locker room. So I don't have my expectations all that high for this, especially for a team that, again, doesn't draw enough penalties to really give them that many quality opportunities to come back in this game. But they've been a more resilient team this year than I've seen in previous years.
I mean, the one thing I would say about the Canucks is they have a tendency to sit back quite a bit when they have a lead. So I wouldn't be surprised to see the ice tilted against the Canucks, giving Demko probably some extra shots to deal with from Macklin Celebrini. Because like I said, the Canucks have a tendency, they'll sit back. They'll try and keep the Sharks to the outside, but a lot of the time that's what ends up shooting the Canucks in the foot, because they end up letting the flow of the game go the other way. Looks like we just got a dono here. Swervin' Irvin. Hey, Nick, do you think being on Amazon Prime will give Vancouver some shine in non-hockey cities?
So what's happening with Amazon Prime? I don't know if
this is the Amazon Prime is broadcasting 4 Vancouver Canucks games this year. It's the first time in the Canucks history, well, since they've been on Sportsnet as a regular thing, that they are not on Sportsnet. So I think he's just kind of wondering if maybe this gets the Canucks image out to some of the non-hockey markets out there that are watching on Prime.
Well, do we know of any other teams that are a part of that, or is this?
It's every Monday night now. So every Monday night there's one game on Amazon Prime, which is the newest thing. But I guess the interesting thing is that as long as you have your Amazon Prime TV, you can watch all these free sporting events that are now on every single Monday night. So I think the NHL is trying to get the hockey out a little bit to some of the other non-hockey markets. So I think that might be part of it. But I think Swervin' Irvin also, you used his inspiration for one of your videos, didn't you?
I did, actually. Yeah. It was such a fun question to answer on Canuck Clay's stream and back when the season started, and I just said, you know what, I'm just gonna make a video of this. But yeah, just one little thing regarding the question that he asked with the donation. You also have to kind of measure the success of what you're able to do on a Monday night broadcast versus, I think, if we're talking about non-traditional markets, I think getting through the football season is going to be a big factor in that, I would think.
Yeah, that's the thing is in Canada here, a lot of people don't understand how big college football is, college basketball, right? So people would rather go and see a college football or college basketball game than a hockey game a lot of the time. Thanks for the dono, Swervin'.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So shots are 16-20. Face-offs percentage. Sharks are having a bit of a struggle in the face-off dot right now. 37% so far this game. Is that something they've struggled with for a lot of the year, or is that something new in these last couple losing streak?
I'm sorry, I was just replying to a comment, but in terms of shot disparity?
For face-offs, they're struggling tonight. They're only at 37.8%. Is that something that you've seen in the last 4 games where they've been losing, or is it something that's been pretty even so far this year?
for the most part this year, I think they've been fair. I don't want to say right in the middle of the pack, but it hasn't been, at least when I just try to recall what our color commentator is discussing, he never really mentions that as like a pain point for them. So I don't think it hasn't stuck out like a sore thumb this year.
Good to hear. We're looking for some action in this third period because you hate to see a game go fizzle out because the score gets a little bit lopsided, but I have a feeling that you're gonna see some more action. The Sharks have still 1:36 on the power play going into the third period, so maybe you get that quick goal, you could see some action, get things turned around pretty quickly here.
Well, that'd be hey, just making things competitive would be a nice way to head into the Christmas break. And I mean, it's like I just don't want it to get any worse in the sense that we already saw this team lose 4 games in a row when having a lead in the third period. So I'd like to at least just see them show some of that resilience, even if it doesn't show up on the scoreboard, and then hopefully beat Vegas in a couple days.
Yeah, we'd be fine with that too. That'd be helping out our cause. So awesome, Nick. Thank you very much for joining us again today here on Nothing Is Perfect. We appreciate all your contributions tonight, and enjoy the rest of the game tonight.
Thanks, Russ, and everybody have a Merry Christmas, or as I say, a Merry Twistmas. Happy Hanukkah to those who celebrate, and Happy New Year to all of you. Thank you.
There he is, Nick Pinkerton, Twisted Wrister. Make sure you go check out his channel. He's had a couple of videos up in the last couple of weeks. Very fun stuff. So we'll hopefully have him on again in the future because we love everything that he's doing over there at Twisted Wrister Hockey. About to get back underway here at Nothing Is Perfect. Third period about to get underway after a burst of goals by the Canucks in that second period. 3 goals in 1:10. Crazy times. Puck has been dropped. Third period is underway here. My wife is back from working out. She's playing with the dog. Bobby's getting his workout now. 4-1 Canucks lead San Jose with a power play. 1:25 left. Canucks managed to clear the puck down the ice, clear off some time. I love those black skate jerseys. Twisted Wrister Hockey. Rome, I should have shown her she's wearing her holiday sweater. Oh, no. Cortana, the lovely dog for Twisted Wrister. Who is the, actually, the picture you can see there right beside his name. Fangirl, Jacob, do you wear Canucks gear out and about in Edmonton? And Jacob's like, all the time. Attaboy, says KJ. I'm a true Canuck. Fangirl, good Jacob time to move to BC then. Jacob Cozy, you'll never get hassled for wearing Canucks merch. I get smokes, go to clubs everywhere. Jacob Cozy, yeah, I'm kind of a scary dude. Ha ha ha. And Rum's like, ha 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 ha. Jacob Cozy, I'm Alex Burrows with an Egyptian Finnish background. 52 seconds left to go on the power play. Shot went wide, comes up all the way to the blue line. Shot to goal, blocked in front. That definitely helps. I'm kind of crazy, so nah, I talk smack. Out there stirring the pot. Go Oilers. Go to Oilers meetup. Show up in a Canucks jersey. You'll love to see it. Jacob Cozy, they don't do anything. I even lit a jersey on fire at the meetup. They didn't do anything. Rome at Twisted Wrist Hockey. What kind of Moses should the Sharks make moves? Oh, what kind of moves should the Sharks make prior to the deadline? Oilers fan, talk till I see them in real life. Fuji must have gotten solitary. Yeah, Fuji is MIA, everyone. Mike Torrance, justice for Fuji. Calvin Charlie, did you all see someone in Vancouver burning the flag a few months ago? Disgusting. What flag were they burning? Another shot. 9 seconds left to go on the power play. I think that shot got deflected. Granlund with a shot. That one's deflects wide. Goes all the way around behind the net. Power play is over. Looks like that one went off of a blocker and out. I actually like the Sharks. Cool ass jersey. The Chico's like Sharks. Then Swerve and Irvin. I'm glad we get your question over to him. Hopefully we answered it. Probably. Thank you again, Swerve and Irvin, for the $6.99 dono logo. Fangirl Irvin hype at Mike Torrance. Probably if he hassles the guards, he's locked up and the key is thrown away. Hashtag justice for Fuji. Jacob Cozy Twister. Do you like the Nucks? Second. I think he actually go out check out on his channel because I think he actually listed his favorite teams. So Jacob, you're gonna go check. He's got a video about he lists all of his favorite teams. Segmina, draw penalty and equals go hard. Draw penalty equals go to the hard place, work hard, says Segmina. Wallen could fetch a good return since he has an extra year. Yeah, we wouldn't mind getting him. Rome, Swerve and Irvin, Dono high. Major's like check, 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 check. Jacob Cozy, where's Van Land on my favorite teams? For Nick. Zachary McNally. Hey, Zach. Prime Monday. Fangirl, did the city of Surrey have to approve the Scott Road celebration during the playoffs? No. They just essentially reacted to it. Shot blocked. I think it went out of play. Oh man, it must have hit someone in the face. Looks like there might be some blood on him too. Yeah. Oof. Oh no. Oh, hit him right in the face. Ooh, right off the visor. Looks like his visor came down and cut his nose. Yeah, so it hit Run in the face. That looks like a pressure cut because it hit the face. No, they reacted to it. Fangirl, everyone started showing up, so they started sending cops down because they had to control the situation. Swerve and Irvin, third period prediction. Toffoli hat trick incoming. Segmina, streaming services are starving for content. Rome, Swerve and Irvin, Canucks not winning a blowout, so Sharks will probably score a few in the third. KJ Bradley, time to get super stoned. Twisted Wrister Hockey, Jacob Cozy, Canucks are moving up from the middle of the pack. I love the fans on here and with Canuck Clay. Yeah, that's how I discovered Twisted Wrister, was when he showed up on Canucks Clay's 24-hour stream, which is wild. Canuck Clay doing a 24-hour stream. Canucks get the puck back in, delayed offside. KJ Brazzy, Sunshine. Calvin, let's go, KJ! Rome, Twisted Wrister Hockey. Thanks, Nick. You and Cortana rock. Rome, happy to see Twisted Wrister. Segmina, we're driving this home. Amazon Prime user base has 200 million. Yeah, 200 million people. Squid Games, Boxing Day. Oh, I have Boxing Day off. Oh! Quinn Hughes taking the puck off the goal line and keeping it out of the net. Then he took like a stick to the face. I hope DeBrusque jersey. I hope I get a DeBrusque jersey in 2 days. Darren skates it out, hooks it up to Di Giuseppe, who gets it into the Sharks zone, skates it on the forecheck, but the Sharks turn things around, skate it right back out. I hope you get a DeBrusque jersey in 2 days as well, Jacob. Segmina, haha. Hi, Chico. Shark. Swerve and Irvin, I was on a Caribbean cruise last week, and they were playing college football on big screens. Yeah. And Demko collects that puck with his glove and gets a whistle. Good to see Miller smiling too. Yep. Vamos Tuberons. John and Rachel Lay Pedersen finally playing like he's worth 11.6 million. Yep. He had to do it eventually, eh? John and Rachel Lay. Jacob Cozy, none of us would have started if Miller told us why he left. I don't know. I'm starting to think it's something to do with his family. You don't want that stuff getting out in the open. Family stuff doesn't need to get aired out in the public. Well, the ref needs to learn the rules because that shouldn't have been icing. But maybe it's the Canucks' fault. Maybe it's the Canucks' fault. And then maybe we need to get them to learn the rules rules. Dobby needs to learn the rules, says my wife. Segmina, prevent defense. Yeah. Rome, Twisted Wrister Hockey, haha. That site, I bet. Twisted Wrister is a great guess. Yeah, he's awesome. Oh no. Shark squeak went in. Just squeaks it in right through Demko's legs. Yeah, Twisted Wrister Nick Pinkerton is awesome. Russell, hope you have a good night. Hope for Canucks win. Thank you, Emperor. Thanks for stopping by, brother. We appreciate it. Let's see. Does this deflect? Oh no, Juleson deflected it right between Demko's legs. Brutal. Thank you, Emperor King. I appreciate the sub. Enjoy the rest of your night. No, dang, BC Lions. Yeah, Juleson deflected that one in. Brutal. Segmina trying to learn to play with a lead, and it's stressful. Fangirl, are you an NFL fan? If so, what team are you a fan of? Fangirl, I am an NFL fan. I'm a 49ers fan. I've been cheering for the 49ers since I was younger when I met Steve Young. Twister Wrister, NFL, Skull, Vikings. Looks like he's a Vikings fan. Interesting, Jay. Most North Vancouver, BC folks I know are Oils fan. At Major Town, much appreciated from Twisted Wrister. What about the Edmonton Elks boys? Barf. They suck, laugh out loud. Jacob, yeah, I know, because Edmonton Elk is a stupid name. We don't even have elks here. The city of Edmonton has muskrats and rabbits, geese, dumb birds, laugh out loud. It's a city, 0 elk. No, dang, saying 5-1. Goal! Canucks were in Vegas the same day Mr. Beast posted his video. Beast games in Vegas on the same day. Crazy. I don't mind the dark helmets with the light jerseys. They should do this if not wearing dark jerseys on the road. Yeah, it's not a bad look, Ace Swervin Irvin. Big Hog Hockey also on my B-Day. Mr. Beast posting a video on your birthday. Big Hog Hockey, wild. Fangirl Gaming, interesting Big Hog Hockey. Pool Boy Junior BTB. Will Jose get one more goal? Well, they've got one. No, dang, no. 0 to 34 GB. Welcome, Pool Boy Junior BTB. Love to have you. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being here to watching the game with us. If you haven't, make sure you hit that sub button, hit that like button. We're trying to get this number up to 1,000. I'd appreciate the support. If you don't want to, that's fine too. We're happy you're here today, Pool Boy. KJ Bradley, I'm so glad I live across the street from the corner store. My lighter died on me. That's a quick little jaunt down to the corner store. Jacob Cozy, I live close to everything. People's First Yukon, hey. John and Rachel Lay, goal. Jacob Cozy, I thought there isn't anything in Edmonton. No, dang. NFL Saints, 0. Packers, 34. Yeah, I'm sure Rev Trev's happy about that then, because Rev Trev is a... Oh my goodness, another deflection off of a Canuck. Brutal. Jacob Cozy, nothing cool. Big Hog, oh. People's First Yukon, who scored for the Canucks? PD scored, Sherwood scored, and PD scored. You are right about the Miller family. But everything I need. Oh man, Hoglander with a good shot. Almost beat. Garland battling in the corner. Garland out into the slot. Shot down low. Askarov with the save. John and Rachel Lay, Miller or Draisaitl, who's better? I mean, Draisaitl's a beast. Right now, Draisaitl's better. We'll go with that. I'm going to say right now, Draisaitl's better than Miller. Big Hog Hockey, Besser, Petey, and Sherwood scored. David W. Shark scored the goal from ex-Oiler Cody Ceci. No doubt an ugly one allowed by Demko 5-hole. David hates it when Demko lets in deflected goals. Sharks Nation in the chat. Rough day for the Rangers. Oof. Did they lose, Sharks Nation? I'll pull up the scoreboard here. Look this up. Ooh, yeah. The Rangers lost 5-0, Sharks Nation. That's brutal. Not a great outing. And then the Islanders lost 7-1. Rough night for the New York teams. Big Hog saying Miller. Hachiko saying Sharks. Sharks Nation saying, let's go. Excited about the goal from the Sharks. Mike Torrance. Ugh. Hachiko Shark comeback incoming. Pool Boy Jr. BTB. Great. Miller or McDavid, says John and Rachel. Zachary McNally saying no. I mean, McDavid, right? Right now, let's go with right now. McDavid's better than Miller. And Big Hog's like, nope, Miller's better. Pool Boy Jr. I needed that one more goal. Now the Canucks can win. Laugh out loud. Placing some bets on the game, eh? John and Rachel. Miller again. Miller or McKinnon? I think I know the answer. Big Hog. Juleson pulled an Ian Cole. Yep. Juleson. I'm a free agent right now. Tom Brady is my guy. Come and join the 49ers side, KJ. It's fun. Swervin' Irvin. From Ulevy to Juleson. What a great asset. 4-2 Canucks lead. Sharks trying to make a comeback here. Fangirl, I'd take Hughes McCarr pairing right now with Prime, Ham, Hughes, and BX as a second pair. That'd be killer. Big Hog saying Miller. Rachel, John and Rachel Lay, Miller is the best player in the league, I guess. Big Hog's like, yep. And then John and Rachel, I think I could see that sometimes. Connor Cahill saw the nasty Kucherov kneeing major on Kachuk. He wanted to hurt him badly. No, I didn't see that one yet. I'll have to look that up. Kucherov, known for a couple dirty hits here and there, Connor, so I'm not all that surprised by it. John and Rachel Lay, W. Kuch on Kachuk. Swerve and Irvin, what is on the back of Demko's helmet? It's, what is it called? Shooter. Fangirl Gaming, 49ers fan. Wow, my favorite team as of this season. First season as an NFL fan is the Chiefs. Yeah, lots of Chiefs fan these days. They have beaten us too many times. I cannot support the Chiefs. It makes me sad. Mr. Beast posted his $1 million video 5 years ago on December 19th. He posted his $5 million video on the same day 5 years later. Giving away lots of money. No Dang loves PHL and Detroit. Segmina, we're with you. No Dang 5-2. Jacob Cozy, no, why do you keep putting fake scores? No, I think he thinks he's saying the Canucks are going to win 5-2. Jacob Cozy, oh, what game is that? Prediction, I think. Yeah, I'm thinking it's prediction too. Jacob Cozy, oh, okay. Sharks Nation, yeah, 5-0 to the Devils. That's brutal. The Devils beat us 6-0, so we know that pain. Sharks Nation. Hachiko, 4-3, I scored. Now Hachiko's putting fake scores in there. Else is Big Hog. Rome, yeah, Rangers will be making a move ASAP. Rough season for the Rangers, laugh out loud. And it's not half over. Yeah, things seem to be blowing up really badly over there. I'll take Kruger. Kreider. Yeah, Kreider. Kreider's next, says Jay. Swerve and Irvin, small decal on Demko's new mask. The letters on the East Van Cross that are painted red are the letters in save. Interesting. Oh, so I still have this up. Yeah. There it is. So you can see that SAVE in red are save, and then the N and the T are in gray. Good call there. Interesting. I didn't notice that before. Swerve and Irvin. People's first. What is the score? It's 4-2 Vancouver. Kruger. Laugh out loud. Kreider scratch tonight. Trade incoming. Kucherov, Neon, Kachuk was rough. Demko collecting the puck. And then Forbert loses the puck. Brutal. Forbert spinning. Canucks trying to force San Jose out. A little give and go, one timer. Demko makes the save. Pool boy Q. Fangirl. Out of a score from 1 to 10, what rating would you give Finn's ugly Christmas sweater with all the other mascots on it? I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. I'm giving it a full 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from the Russian judge. Fangirl. Rome. Drew Richards, yeah, looked brutal. Miller 7 mil, Dry 14 mil. Yeah, you can get 2 Millers for the price that they're playing for Draisaitl right now. Connor Gale, by the way, to the Sharks faithful, you had one job against Edmonton. One job. Juleson taking something to the face. Miller chipping it into the Shark zone. Kruger is Kreider's brother. Yep. Jacob Cozy. But when he goes to Halloween. Luke Fleiswater, is there another goal by the Sharks? Then Tocchet should call a timeout. But he won't. You know he won't, Luke. Sharks Nation, I picture every team in New York like everything is fine with fire. Yep. Yeah, Buffalo beating New York Islanders tonight, breaking their 13-game win streak. But that means that the Islanders lost 7-1 to a team that just lost 13 games in a row. And then the New York Rangers losing 5-0. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Tocchet doesn't call timeout. You're right, KJ. Luke Fleiswater, Tocchet probably won't call a timeout. What is the score? It's 4-2 for the Canucks. People's first Yukon. So we're going to rank these holidays. July 1st, Halloween, Christmas, St. Patrick's Day, and your own birthday. St. Patrick's Day, number 1. Halloween, number 2. July 1st, number 3. Christmas, number 4. And my own birthday, number 5. How's that? St. Patty's Day. Drinking green beer, making bad choices. KJ Brazzy, Miller with the lazy B. Yeah, lazy back check. Like I said in the second intermission, looks like the Canucks will probably sit back, manage to poke it out to center ice, but don't have the legs to get up and get a breakaway shorthanded. People's first Yukon. It's 4-2 Canucks in the third. Leafs lost 5-2, says Zach. Demko with a save off a quick shot. Smothers the rebound. Matt, yay Jets. Fangirl, a lot of controversy with Mr. Beast right now. Yep. The funny thing is, Fangirl, is he kind of runs his game shows like they run a bunch of different game shows, but he's getting in trouble for it. So he's got a lot of money. He does a lot of crazy stuff. And people are starting to talk smack about him. KJ Brazzy, isn't Demko from San Jose? I think he's from San Diego. But let's look it up. Why not? Let's look it up. We can do that. Let's see if I can type that. Thatcher Demko. Yeah, he's from San Diego. But he is a Cali boy. Yeah, San Diego. I believe that means whale's vagina. Mr. Beast has been naughty. Fangirl, San Diego is where Demko's from. There you go. Fangirl with the quick information. Connor Cahill, KJ Brazzy, he's from San Diego. Shakir Mukmadulin was drafted with a pick that originally belonged to the Vancouver Canucks. HSM Fangirl Gaming. Yeah, he has KJ. KJ Brazzy. Oh, okay, thanks for the correction. Sharks Nation, one more goal. One more goal. Luke Fleiswater. Desharnais, come on. Yeah, and Forbert's not looking very good too. Connor Cahill, apparently Rangers had a players only meeting recently. They seem to be fine with Laviolette, but not their GM. Yeah, they're not a fan of Cruz Drury. Matt, watching for the future. Demko, a career 11-0 versus the Sharks. Loves playing against the Sharks. W, Demmer, Bucky is sick. Yeah, his bucket is sick. Monday the 30th, 2024. I don't think it's the 30th today, though, Noah. It's the 23rd. Are you saying Monday the 30th? Is that next week? I guess that's next week. Fans are singing something. Can't hear the fans sing. Can anyone hear what the fans are singing over the announcers? No, they stopped singing. Rome says at Connor Gale, interesting. Drury seems to be doing all right. Assembled a good team last season. Yeah, he essentially is gotten on the wrong side of those players. Sharks Nation, the Sharks Christmas song was a banger. Did they put out a Christmas song? Oh, no, dang. Detroit at San Fran. Yeah. On the 30th. Detroit's going to clean house there because everyone is hurt in San Fran. Fangirl, what does McDavid's next contract look like? We're seeing $15 to $17 million deal for him. Yeah, he's going to get max. He'll be the highest paid player in the league. Unless he takes a local discount, I believe that Connor McDavid will get max salary. So he'll get paid more than Draisaitl is at $14 million. Big Hog Hockey, love how the New York teams suck. Poor New York teams. Yankees don't suck. Well, they lost to the Dodgers. Oh. Connor Cahill, yeah, Rome. But he's not on the bench, nor is he at practice with them a lot of the time. Yeah. Canucks tip it in right on Askarov. Then Di Giuseppe gets in on him to make sure he covers the puck. Faceoff will be deep in the Sharks zone with 7:53 left to go in the third period. Big Hog, Christmas number 4. Everyone's mad at me because I put Christmas as number 4. KJ's 27 rings. No New York hockey teams. Demko's best helmet in the league now. Yep. Russell is a Grinch. You know what my favorite Christmas movie is? Die Hard. Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie. It's like they're going to call back that face off. Better than Maelstrom's? Markstrom's. Yeah. Rome, Connor Cahill. I think the Rangers will fire Laviolette before they fire Drury. Who would even compete for best helmets? He's a Californian. By the way, Russell, what in God's name were you sniffing when you put DeBrusk in your poll earlier? He is far from the most disappointing compared to the two most paid players on the team. I know. I put him in there because he is a streaky player. He'll score a bunch and then he won't score for a whole week and a half. But I like to throw curveballs at people. But thank you for answering my poll question, Connor. I'll try and do better in the future. I'll try not to sniff glue before I make those polls. Cujo had sick helmets. Yes. Cujo had like the Cujo helmet. Curtis Joseph, he had like an angry dog on his helmet. Hasek's helmets. Yeah, he wore like the old school one. You remember he had like the full like cage across. Wild profile pic. WTF. No current. Lots of cool helmets. Matt, the San Diego talk reminds me of South Park. Did they do a San Diego episode? Connor Gale, Rome. That would be a terrible idea. He led them to the President's Trophy and an Eastern Conference final. Jacob Cozy, better than Skinner's helmet. KJ Bradley, what are the fans chanting? I was trying to figure that out too. I think they were singing. They were singing a song. Demko's like the only goalie from Cali. The best goalie from Cali. Jacob Cozy, Sweet Caroline. Ba ba ba. Good times never been so good. So good. So good. Is that what they were singing? Thank you, Jacob, for picking that up. Most game shows don't buy and trade in cryptocurrency or move perverts to another part of the company like Mr. Beast has. Ooh. Throwing shade at Mr. Beast fangirl. Yeah, it's one of those things, I guess, when you got all your friends working for you and they do something weird, then rather than getting them in trouble, you move them to a different part of the company. Jacob Cozy, that's what they're saying. Sweet Caroline, ba ba ba, good times never been so good. So good, so good. One of the best karaoke songs of all time. Rome, Connor Gale agreed. I like Laviolette, but coaches seem to have shorter shelf life than GMs. Yep. Sharks Nation. Hola, 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 la. Wait, that's the Canadian things. Oh yeah, it's ole, 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 ole. What happened to Petey? I don't know. Looks like he. Yo, yes, what happened to Petey? Sweet Caroline. Petey got hurt. When did that? He did that, Rister. 2 more hits. Kiefer has 200 hits. That's crazy. Laugh out loud. Yeah, 200 hits. Couldn't handle it. God said no. Those Yankees fans seem to think trying to take baseball out of the player's glove would help the Yankees. Yeah, that guy's banned from MLB stadiums forever now. He will never go to a live baseball game in the States ever again because he tried to grab a ball out of a glove. 43 will get what is this? 1, 2, 3, 20 million. I could see that. At least Columbus won today, says Sharks Nation. Your second favorite team, Sharks Nation? Calvin 999 Charlie. Hoglander looks deranged. Swerve and Irvin. What do you guys make of Hoglander's game tonight? He looks better than he has. He got an assist. He's running around, so you love to see that. Die Hard is my favorite Christmas movie too, says Rome. Good taste, Rome. We just watched it last night. Watching Hans Gruber fall off that tower is my favorite part. And my wife likes Alan Rickman, so it's probably the only reason she puts up with me. Was that Hoglander? Calvin, I'm fine. Hog was decent in the first. Rome, I'm partial to Home Alone 1. Home Alone 1's a good one too. Have you guys ever heard the fan theory that Kevin from Home Alone ends up becoming the bad guy in Saw? Torturing people with gadgets. Jacob Cozy, but he can't score for some reason. Yeah. Guys, stop. I'm doing fine, says Big Hog. Jacob Cozy, he's in the top 6. No, dang. Dallas 3, Utah 2 with an update from the Dallas-Utah game. Close one there. Rome, Swerve and Irvin. Haha, fan of Home Alone 2. Love that John Williams soundtrack. Yeah, you gotta love a good John Williams soundtrack. 3:20 left to go in the third period. Canucks are just sitting back like we thought they would. Swerve and Irvin, hot take, Christmas kind of sucks at times. Swerve and Irvin throwing shade at Christmas. Jacob Pussy, I hate Christmas. Calvin, at times. All the time, says Calvin. We got a bunch of Grinches in the chat today. Gamer A, I don't celebrate Christmas. What do you celebrate, Gamer A? Do you celebrate something different? Garland puts it to the net. Askarov makes a save, an easy save. Calvin 99 Charlie, unless the Canucks win, laugh out loud. Swerve and Irvin, Halloween is superior, better music. The things you wear are actually fun, free candy, and it only lasts a day. Swerve and Irvin, a fan of Halloween over Christmas. Connor Cahill, time to call up EPD soon or later. Oh, yeah. Pedersen, DPD, needs to freshen up the defense, add some youth, will improve it. Yeah, they had him up, but he never actually got into a game. They called him up. He spent a couple days up here and they sent him back down. But according to Dustin, he's been playing really, really well down in the AHL. So you'll love to see that. Calvin 99 Charlie, I like Thanksgiving because the turkey dinners. I love me some turkey. Big Hog Hockey, nothing is perfect, greater than Mr. Beef, question mark. I'm old, laugh out loud, says Calvin Charlie. Rome, Sweet Carolina, wonderful Christmas Carol, am I right? Jay saying the Grinch and Scrooge are his favorites. Jacob Cozy, then they hyping up sharks. Zobro Rosario, Tony Esposito's helmet always makes me think if it's going to work. Yeah, he had the old school mask, right? Calvin or Jacob Cozy, they go 0-6. Rome, Petey hurt himself with a twisted wrister. Possible. Just twisted that wrister in the wrong way. Jacob Cozy, I love Halloween. Swerve and Irvin, Pedersen hasn't played since 3:14 of the period. Now I have to look this up. Is he just sitting on the bench? Yeah, you're right. He has not played. What a shot. And then he hasn't played. Wonder if he's on the bench. Did Jake Stalker ever show up? Who's Jake Stalker? Jacob Cozy, I was Jeffrey Dahmer for Halloween 2 years ago. Just walking around with like a fake arm to chew on. Jacob Cozy, my favorite Christmas movie is Little Spoilers. Drew Richards, Jacob Cozy, big old school glasses. Drew Richards with the one beside his name. 1 month as a member at Nothing is Perfect. Hachiko, I'm playing Minecraft and I just found a village consisting of a single house. Soldiers. Hachiko, bomb it. Bomb it! Light some dynamite. Cause some havoc. Yes, Noah Dang. Sharks Nation. First is Sharks, then second is Devils, is my favorite teams, Russell. Yeah, so you're having a good night then. Puck back to the front of the net. Puck behind the net. Minute 47 left to go. Sharks pressing up to 29 shots now. Pulling the goalie, empty net. Canucks get it up to the half boards. The Sharks manage to recover the puck, keeping it on the blue line. Gets it down to the half boards. 6-on-5, controlling. Shot blocked. Miller with a block. Now he blocks that one as well, tipping it wide. Sharks and Devils, eh, Sharks Nation? Canucks rip it down the ice. And that's going to be... Oh, so it wasn't icing. Nice. Jacob Cozy. Anyone see Little Soldiers? No, I have never seen. Connor Grail, yeah. Macaulay Culkin jokingly mentioned it on a chat show. Jimmy Fallon, I believe. Matt, anyone seen the Star Wars holiday special from the 70s? It's truly horrible. Yeah, it is a monstrosity. Heinen wondering why it's called icing, thinking the linesman need to learn the rules because he was going to win that race. Canucks need to learn the rules too because they did ice the puck. Jacob Cozy Soldiers. Rome, Matt, I saw it. Introducing Boba Fett is the only good thing about it. DeBrusque tips it. Miller tips it wide. Yeah, that's the one, laugh out loud. I love big dinners with family, says Egmina. A Christmas Story is my favorite Christmas film, says KJ Brazzy. Jacob Cozy, Little Soldiers is an awesome movie with Kirsten Dunst. I'll have to check it out. Little Soldiers. Calvin 99 Charlie, Vancouver needs to score another one. Big Hog Hockey, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacay is my fave. Sharks have called the timeout to chat, giving the Canucks some time to rest. Fangirl, Home Alone 1 and 2 are my favorite. Empty Net for the Sharks, says Matt. Jacob Cozy, Bad Moms is a funny Christmas movie. My wife loves Bad Moms. Dobby getting his dinner. Big Hog Hockey, Jake DeBrusque has a stalker. Oh, wonder if she came to Vancouver. Fangirl Gaming, me too, huge fan of Home Alone movies. Yeah, I've never seen Home Alone 3, but I do love Home Alone 1 and 2. KJ Bradley hasn't come out up from the locker room. So he never showed up. That's not a good sign. HMS Gaming, awesome Rome. Get it, Celebrini, says Sharks Nation. Jacob Cozy, yeah, I know. It's weird, Big Hog. Jay Backup, my favorite Christmas song is profanity-filled anti-Christmas song by Kevin Bloody Wilson. Sharks managed to hold it in on the blue line. Juleson blocks the shot. Canucks battling on the half boards. Heinen out there battling on the half boards. Susie out there battling on the half boards. Heinen scoops it out. Looks like it shouldn't be enough for icing. Yep, not enough. Pachico, shark. Jacob Cozy, what about movie with Will Ferrell and Mark Wahlberg? Yeah, like Daddy's Home, right? DeBrusque stalker banned from Gardens. Wrote a letter about moving to Vancouver. No, Dan, go. Sharks have making it 4-3 with only seconds left to go in the game. I just added one to the Canucks because that's where I hoped it would be. Actually, the Sharks have made it 4-3. The other guys. Ah, yes, that's the other one they did together. Yeah, I know, I saw. Go, Vancouver, go. No Christmas movie with parents. Stepdads or something. Daddy's Home. It's called Daddy's Home. Stepbrothers? No. Sharks have an empty net. PD sitting for a trade now. Looks like Celebrini will get an assist on that. I can't lie. Devils fans enjoy Rangers misery. No, with Mel Gibson. Yeah. Daddy's Home. No, where's PD? He's in the locker room. I can't think of the name. Iron Man 3 is your favorite Christmas movie. Awesome Christmas movie. David W. with this game pretty much done. Plan to check out some post-game streams. She was great in Fargo. L remix song, laugh out loud. Anyone see Iron Man 3? I did see Iron Man 3. That's a Christmas movie. Homeland 3 sucks, by the way. Fangirl chat debate, is A Nightmare Before Christmas a Halloween or Christmas movie? Can it be both? And that'll be it. End of the game. Canucks hang on. 4-3. Wow. Wow. Whoo, they needed that one bad. Sharks Nation, let's go. Sharks score. We have life, hooray, says Sharks Nation. Daddy's Home. Yeah. Shark. Calvin 99 Charlie, not enough time. WLFG, Swerve and Irvin at Jacob Cozy. I think it's called Small Soldiers. The one with Tommy Lee Jones voicing one of the toys, right? Toy Soldiers? Big W says Big Hog. Jacob Cozy, yes. Awesome movie. Everyone needs to watch at least once. Donald Trump in Home Alone 2. Great PC game too. Get wrecked, Sharks fans. Canucks win, says Matt from the future. Mohammed says Canucks win. Sharks Nation, darn, so close. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Anyway, Sharks Nation, we love you. Anyways, thanks for stopping by. Your team made it close, so awesome to have you here. Stop by again sometime. We're broadcasting during every single Canucks game, so thanks for stopping by, Sharks Nation. Jacob Cozy came around same time as Dinosaur. Big Hog Hockey, Chico, you have an Insta. And then Drew Richards, Trevor Linden, Dobby, Coconut Slow, Trevor Linden, Dobby, Coconut Slow. Anyone see Dinosaur the movie? Yeah, that was the Disney one, right? KJ Brazzy. Oh, but what about Petey? I don't think we're going to find out until after the game. Drew Richards, have a good holiday, everyone. Hachiko, next time. Yeah, Sharks Nation, Hachiko is a Sharks fan next time. Then Calvin Charlie, Coconut Slow, Trevor Linden, Coconut Slow, Trevor Linden, Coconut Slow, Trevor Linden, Coconut Slow. Swerve and Irvin, remember the dinosaur promotions at McDonald's? Dino-sized fries. Yes, I do remember that, Swerve and Irvin. Big Mac says, Merry Christmas, everyone. Drew Richards says, Dobby. And then Jacob Cozy says, Happy Hanukkah, everyone. And then Big Mac says, see you guys on the 28th. The 28th. Yeah, we'll be back for the game on the 28th. Vancouver playing against, who are they playing against that day? The Seattle Kraken. Coming up against their Pacific Northwest rivals. Mohammed, Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas, Mohammed. Rome at Big Mac. Hey, glad you made it. Big Hog, WWW. Mike Torrance, Coconut Glow, Coconut Glow, Coconut Glow. Okay, everyone. So we don't have Dustin here for a post-game show If you guys have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in chat right now. We're going to finish up with chat, then we're going to end the stream because we don't have Dustin. He's off having some Christmas celebrations with his friends and family. So make sure if you have any questions, you have any comments about tonight's game, just throw them in chat right now. We'll get to them as we go through. Give you guys a minute to put some questions in there. Okay. Let's see here. Big Mac, I've been here, just wasn't in chat too much tonight. Okay. People's First UConn. I will see you on Boxing Day. Yep, Boxing Day. We're doing our first ever members only chat. So if you want to stop by, we're starting at 7 o'clock that night. Probably run for about an hour. And we'll be just be me, you guys, and we'll be able to chat about whatever you want. Maybe we'll figure out how the moon formed. Who knows? KJ Bradley, happy holidays, everyone. Calvin 99 Charlie, Big Mac, what's your GT? Jacob Cozy, what am I gonna do now? No dang sharks, laugh out loud. Big Mac, also Boxing Day is members chat. Yeah, everyone remember. Matt, watching for the future. Happy holidays, one and all. Happy holidays, Matt. Merry Christmas, happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa. Jacob Cozy, no game to watch. Yep, it's an earlier one. And then Big Mac's like GT, question mark. And then Zach's like, win Vancouver. Yep. Vancouver wins 4-3 over the Sharks. Closer than we wanted it to be. Major Tau, Coconuts glow. Coconuts glow. Coconuts glow. Coconuts glow. Oh yeah, Calvin 99 Charlie, gamer tag. Sharks Nation, good thing I won't have Steve Dangle melting down. Laugh out loud. Yep. Finn is feasting on the San Jose Sharks. Sharky Finn soup tonight. You love to see it, fangirl. Sharky getting eaten by Finn. That's something that you won't see on Amazon Prime or on Sportsnet. You'll have to go to some deep, dark part of the web to find that one. Jacob Cozy, anyone got Marvel's Rival? Luke Flyswatter, that was close. Merry Xmas. Hachiko, happy holidays all. Big Hog, reminder, December 26th, members only live stream. Big Mac, Double Venom 133 on PlayStation. I'm going to write that down. Where's my cap? Who's got, okay, since it's just me and you guys, who's got PlayStation and wants to challenge me on Kungfoot? Deadly Venom 133. If you have PlayStation and you want to play me in Kungfoot, put your gamer tag for PlayStation in chat right now, and I'll copy it down. Zach, happy holidays. Happy Christmas holidays. Hachiko, my membership expires right before the December 26th stream. Sad. KJ Brazzy, shark fin soup is illegal, but it's everywhere in Vancouver. Yep, that's true. What did you ask for Christmas? I asked for a USB hub because I want to hook it into my computer so I can hook more things into my computer. Thanks, Russ and Mods. Mike Torrance, thank you. Mike Torrance for being here. Mac, add me. Hachiko, if I get money tomorrow, I'll renew my membership. You'll love to see it. Thanks, Hachiko. Jacob Cozy, who is your least favorite Canuck from last year? Mikheyev. I hate Mikheyev. I hate Mikheyev. I hate Mikheyev. Big Hog Hockey. Happy holidays, everyone. Noah Dang. Bye. Bye, Noah Dang. Thanks for stopping by. KJ Brazzy, nice 10 days on my membership. I'll be there on Boxing Day. Good to have you, KJ. Canucks versus Kraken on the 28th. That's the next game. Big Hog, trade for a top 4D. That's what you want for Christmas. Big Mac, do you have Minecraft? I can add you from Minecraft Xbox to PS. Laugh out loud. What is Kungfoot? Kungfoot is that game that I showed you guys during the first intermission. So Kungfoot is that crazy game that me and Drew have been playing on the stream. Is this Jacob? Is this PlayStation? Slave Feet 9. Jacob, is that on PlayStation? How much is it? You don't have to download it. If you play Kungfoot against me, you'll be able to just log in and play on my version, so you don't actually have to download it. Russ, you're lucky I don't have PlayStation Laugh Aloud. I'd destroy you. That game looks easy. Oh, big talk, big talk. KJ Brazzy loves Slave Feet is crazy. Jacob is just jokes. Big W says Alfred Cliffhanger Canuck. Thanks for stopping by, Alfred. Skytrain Alfred. Slave Feet laugh out loud. Big Hog, I'll ask for Dobby for Christmas. My wife is not going to give you Dobby for Christmas. She's giving me the look, man. You're getting me in trouble now. Jacob Cozy, I'm a bug. Stars came to play today. Yeah, you're right, Alfred. That's good to see. Watched most of the game. Good game, everyone. Jake's Takes Hockey stopping by. Nice to see ya, Jacob Cozy. I'd like to annoy people in video games and life. Big Mac, I do. I think I'll have to re-download it, Calvin. No dang 4-3 win. Big Hog Hockey, Jake. It's funny, man. Slave Feet 9, though, is my gamer tag. Van Eish. GG Sharks could see the game since I couldn't get my Amazon set up. Excited for more Canucks games. Merry Christmas, y'all. Vanish. Thanks for stopping by. It's always good to have you here. I call my cousin Slave Feet. Jake Takes Hockey. Wish I could have hung out more, but work got in the way. Green, blue, and W's. Do Pedersen go to the locker room early? I missed it because he didn't come out for the third 3 stars, apparently. Yeah, he only played 1 shift in the third period, Cam, and then he went back to the locker room, so he didn't come back. He played 1 shift in the third and then disappeared. Wild is life. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Wild is life. Thanks for stopping by, showing your support for your team. Big Hog, Jake, quick work. And then Jake Takes like, yes, sir. Jacob Cozy, yes. Jake Takes Hockey, I'll be making a video tonight, by the way. Yep, so make sure you guys get over to Jake Takes Hockey. He'll be dropping a review of tonight's game. Jacob Cozy, okay, cool. Green, blue, and Dubs, can't wait to be back on the channel. Yeah, we're excited to have you, brother. We're going to be having Green, Blue, and Dubs Cam on during the New Year's Eve broadcast against Calgary. So he'll be back for that. Shark Nations, at least the Devils won tonight, so I'm good. Yep. It's always good to have 2 teams. Big Hog Hockey, Jake's make sure to mention that Celebrini wants to join his brother and the Canucks. Big Hog, oh no, Russell is in trouble. Yeah, I was getting a look. Jacob Cozy, Marvel Rivals is awesome. I'm going to jump on PUBG, then Siege. Jacob Cozy, anyone got PS, you can add me. Yeah, Jacob, I will add you. I game all the time. I play everything. I'm a natural. Big Mac, I have yet to try it, Jacob, but I think they sent the right account a request, the one with the little bow and arrow guy. Nah, it said PS4. Green, blue, and Dubs. Do we know why Pedersen left the game, though? No one. No one knows so far, Cam. Jacob Cozy, I sent that account a message, but add me. I have both. Wild is life. I was sweating when the Wild almost lost the Blackhawks. Yeah, losing the Blackhawks would be an ugly look. But luckily, I think you guys pulled that off. Wild is life. So thanks for stopping by. Jacob Cozy, Slave Feet 9. Yeah, I'll add you. I'm a sneak in like Santa and steal Dobby. And my wife has been working out. That's a dangerous thing to do. Jacob Cozy, I'll add you. Isn't the PS account all connected? Yep. Rome, Green, Blue, and Dubs, I think we'll find out in the post-media scrum. No, we're not going to find out. You know what's going to happen is they're going to ask, and then Talkett's going to say he's being assessed. Okay, cool. So I've got Big Mac, Deadly Venom 133, and I've got Jacob Cozy, Slave Feet 9. So I'll add you guys on PlayStation, then we can try some Kungfoot. If you guys are interested. KJ Brazzy, Easier was scheduled for the game tonight. Guess he didn't want to hear it from the arena tonight. Oh, Messier. Yeah. Well, his life, it was 4-3 Wild win over the Hawks. Ooh, tight one. I'm a Wild and Vikings fan. So you're loving Sam Darnold, eh? Our old backup goalie, because I'm a 49ers guy. Wild as life. And we gave him up, and you guys have him, and he looks like he's looking pretty good out there. All right. I think that's going to be it for the night, kids. Dustin will be back on Saturday. We'll be back on Saturday against the Seattle Kraken. It's a 1 p.m. game, so an afternoon game for the Canucks versus the Kraken on December the 28th. Cam, who we've seen in chat tonight just recently, Green, Blue, and Dubs, he'll be back on the show during the second intermission on the 31st against the Flames. I am Bros. Niners fan here too. You'll love to see it. I am Bros. Good to see some other 49ers guys in the chat. Thanks for stopping by. I am Bros. 49ers is a candidate. That was Tom Brady's team growing up. Yeah. Come on, KJ. Join us. See ya. Merry Christmas. Have a great night. Dobby and Russ. I'm not even going to read that. She might jump over the screen and get you. Big Hog Hockey. Chico Night All. Happy holidays. Peace, y'all, says Jacob Cozy. Yep, nothing wins in Twin City. I may sign to the 49ers. Good. Do it. Do it. Big Mac says Merry Christmas all. Okay. So members only chat coming up on Boxing Day. It's going to be at 7 o'clock. So make sure you stop by. Everyone who's a member, you'll have access to it. If you're not a member, unfortunately, you won't be able to join. But we will be here for you on the 28th, 1 o'clock. I am Bros. We are losing the draft picks now. Yep. We used to gain draft picks, Bros. But looks like we are losing them now. Love you. Chico says Big Hog. Calvin 999 Charlie for football. I'm a fan of the Minnesota Vikings. So you and Wild is Life are friends, I guess. Sharks Nation, I don't have an NFL team. Come on, Sharks Nation. Cheer for your Cali team, the 49ers. I'm trying to convert people here. Calvin 99 Charlie, not sure why. I just like the name and the colors. Yeah, can't go wrong. The Vikings is an awesome name. Okay. Canucks win 4-3 against the Sharks. You'll love to see it. Lots of fun tonight. Thank you again to Nick Pinkerton of Twisted Wrister Hockey for stopping by the stream. If you haven't, go over, check out Twisted Wrister Hockey. There is a link in the description so you can find his team nice and easy. Amazon Prime is doing one. It's forcing me to watch Mr. Beast's 5 million thing. I don't want to do that. I was here for the Canucks game. Yeah, next stream is going to be the members only stream on the Boxing Day, 7 o'clock, December the 26th. The next live stream during the Canucks game is going to be the 1 o'clock game against the Seattle Kraken. Will be live at 12:40 that day on the Saturday. Dustin will be back for that game. But yeah, what an amazing night. Thanks to everyone who subbed. Thanks to everyone who joined. Thanks again to Jay, the massive donation. Let's go through Swerve and Irvin. Jay, re-upping, becoming a member. You'll love to see it. Calvin, gifting a member's sub. Jay, Cozy with his 1 month. Jay with his 1 month as well. And then Jay Bacot dropping $200 at the beginning of the stream. Major Tao gifting a sub, also with a $2 donation. Hachiko with a $2 donation for the Sharks. HSM Fangirl Gaming, thank you for becoming a member. Major Tao calling Bester with a $2 dono. A $2 dono to show off his eggplants. Major Tao with a $1 dono for the swear jar. Major Tao gifting another sub. Calvin 99 Charlie with $2 dono. Let's fucking go. And then Major Tao with another $1 donation for the swear jar. And then Hachiko dropping another $2 dono. I still believe go Sharks. Swerve and Irvin with a question to Nick with the $6.99 dono. Hey, Nick, do you think being on Amazon Prime will give the Canucks some shine in non-hockey cities? Yeah, you never know. There's all the donos for the night. You guys are crazy. I appreciate you guys for all the donations, the gifted subs. It's been absolutely amazing. Yeah. There it is. 4-3 Canucks win. Yeah, we'll be back Boxing Day for the members only. Seattle Kraken, 1 o'clock on the 28th. Thank you everyone for stopping by, all you beautiful people for being a part of the stream. My name is Russell Holiday. This is Nothing is Perfect, and make sure that you make good choices.